her. That's more disturbing. Wait a minute.
It's a tribute to me.
No. This gotta be Sanguine. I think the names are just wrong.
Left hand side is Sanguine.
Because I do know.
They might have like, yeah, they might not have right hand side.
Yeah, I know Genko wanted to play some Meteor today. What's the
Sanguine's got 6 as well.
Yeah.
So.
What's up with top level players picking low tiers for fun?
I know, disgusting. Why are you playing a competitive game if you're not going to play a competitive character?
It is called casual, but...
Oh wow, nice explosion. Damn, no conversion off the arrow.
No conversion.
Oh, we should go to it to end.
That overhead sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst overhead in the game. It's like, take shit
No,
away, you can't even do any close.
Fairy's overhead is worse.
Nah, we can't say anything bad about Fairy.
Why not?
Because the Fairy players will do it themselves.
I know Fairy players, that's a good one. What no. Oh wait, there was one Fairy player in Headstomper in the bracket.
I did not do it. We turn each other up. How's that? Is that better?
For me?
Yeah.
Well, you're fine, I can hear you.
Still sounds about the same, I think, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fine. I can still hear you.
Yeah, I think you might be a bit loud. Like if somebody like that speaks louder comes on, it might be.
If someone with a real voice was on here right now, it'd be very annoying.
Yes.
Damn. Anyway, how's your guy doing? Let's find out.
But I don't think they're going to play yet. I lied. I think they're starting at 3 PM or something. I saw the timer, but like they're not even doing Street Fighter right now. So.
Yeah, it just said not started, so she hasn't started yet.
Finish.
I can't believe Mateo won this matchup, what the fuck.
Yeah, Sanguine's Seox is not it. I mean, Dragoy said it's very, very easy to play. I mean, it is easy to play Seox, to be fair. But it's not... But that doesn't mean it takes you like a day and you know everything. Like you...
I don't know, I think you'd be perfect. You can take less than that.
I mean, you say that, but like...
You think the boys took a day learning the character?
Yeah, but Dragoy, that's different. Dragoy is both different. That doesn't count, you know what I mean? Like Dragoy, like...
It doesn't count when a crash player, does it?
Point, obviously it's like easy to pick up, but like even the easiest character in the game, you're not gonna like play the character for like a week and be like fine. Especially if your opponents like they know the matchup, right? Like most fair players at this point know the Seox matchup.
Really?
To an extent, I would assume so. Well, I'm not talking every Matera, but like
Oh yeah,
I could
the
Matera.
Matera plays, yeah, I'll definitely.
Not you, I'm sorry.
I don't know Matera.
Yeah, you played it more. Would it be really funny if you played Matera versus Shogu?
It was actually,
Considering it?
like, it might have gone fine, actually.
Yeah.
Looking how, like, actual players were playing against.
Suddenly I have a harder time hearing it, but I think it's just Seox is very fucking hard.
Yeah, I am pretty much enough I know what to do about it. I've got muscle memory.
Yeah.
It's like I'm always picking Matera for the Matera matchups, even if I feel like
I just realized we are missing the camera for this.
the camera's gonna be on players for this battle.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's pretty better. I don't want to see it. We're not gonna be on top of it anymore.
People staring at the screen, smiling. I don't know. You see some reaction.
Commentators weren't meant to look, they were just meant to say things.
You can get the radio faces on for the commentary now.
Because we need to speak a bit louder.
We need to speak a bit louder.
I'm also quiet. Then turn us up.
I'm gonna play as high as possible.
Okay, no, don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. No. A bit more, a bit more.
A bit more.
No. A bit louder. No. I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, like this. This sounds good. This sounds good.
Alright, cool.
I mean, I can hear myself more than I can hear you. Talk?
You can hear yourself.
A little bit.
I can't hear myself.
No?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Is there a button that does that?
I don't know.
I don't want to press any more buttons, I'll fuck it up.
Yeah, don't press more buttons. One button press good.
Yeah.
2 button press bad.
Yeah, I think there's one that gives like feedback.
Can I have your headsets?
Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello? Yeah. Hello?
That's probably just me. I can. It's a bit, yeah. Yeah, we're not messing with it anymore.
Oh yeah, so me. Wait, are we live?
I don't know if we're still live.
We are live. Here, that's not. We're playing Casuals. Gengar was Sanguine the names. I'm not wrong. Right now. This is not the main event. Please don't go away. Let me check. Check Twitter. Cake in prison. Check Twitter. Yeah, we are live.
Battle
Oh
2.
no.
Engage.
It says so many horrible things.
But there's like 5 people. Nobody. Oh, yeah, we talked about the NA scene. The one person that's awake right now. And recorded everything. It's gonna be going live. Yeah, that's like 5 people.
That Luane player.
What? Luane?
Luane player keeps coming to the users.
You know, maybe you want to like turn the game down a bit. Maybe that's it.
Which one's the game?
The game is the third one.
What is it? I'm in the game volume.
Yes.
I thought you said gain as in like volume gain.
This is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, no.
Is this the WoW Matera or is this the not WoW Matera?
I don't know which one. I don't really know which audio lines are attached to each one, but they'll have to spot dodge to find out.
Geki go spot dodge. I'm done for Geki. Can hear us?
No, they can't hear us.
I don't think that's the WoW one though. Oh, that's the funny kick.
Hiya!
Yeah, the.
Cry kick. If anyone in chat wants to tell us how audio levels are, go ahead.
We should ping Lobo. He will let us know.
Raise Lobo volume.
Lobo, please. Man, the ice cream line isn't as long anymore. I'm gonna go get some.
Yeah,
So
I mean it was off the entirety of yesterday. Comms low compared to game according to ZK.
we already. I don't know if the slider will destroy the PC, so if it matters.
Well, no, that's the mixer, so it's going to affect everything. No, it's the opposite. The comms are...
Battle 2.
The comms are low. The comms are too quiet.
Okay, ZK, let us know.
Yeah, ZK, tell us, please.
ZK, please. Also, why are you up? Oh, wait, I guess it's to tell you.
I mean, I could listen myself, but...
Do you like to listen to yourself?
No.
Same. I have a DM.
That's why I don't do commentary.
Yeah, the.
You pressed the red button, and it worked. Why are you up? What's wrong with being up at 2 o'clock? Anyway, tell us the volume.
Yeah, you got one job.
You have one job, ZK.
Just tell us the. No. Don't be rude to ZK. Don't be rude to our viewers.
Okay. Please, if you're feeling like you want to be helpful and nice, go ahead and tell us about the audio levels.
Yeah, we're starting with the team event soon.
Yeah,
Kake's doing like some final thingies, I think.
we're gathering stuff.
Yeah.
Got Flash
gathering
eating
people.
McDonald's.
I
South
wish I would
Sovereign.
eat McDonald's. I would actually no.
I've had too many McDonald's.
I've had like one.
But
Man, did you see at the I guess you didn't have breakfast, but they
No.
had like gluten-free shit.
yeah, there's like gluten-free pancakes and stuff.
That's cool.
It is cool. I got my breakfast yesterday, but I wanted to sleep in today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuzi's got popcorn.
Yeah, Fuzi. We should put the camera on Fuzi. eating the popcorn. Let's commentate who's eating the popcorn. The claw grip.
So very exciting. One tech I haven't seen many people do with the popcorn is to get the popcorn and then go for the sauces and like put caramel sauce in it or something.
Damn, that's gonna be nasty though, because for the popcorn you don't really get like utensils, right? You gotta eat it with your fingers.
Yeah,
With the sauce, that's just
it's
gonna
fine.
be.
Just get some cloth or something.
Sangwon, what are you saying?
I don't think so. We're just like we just got the stream up and we're trying to find out what the audio levels are, but like no one will tell us now.
Yeah, ZK died.
Yeah, ZK realised that he shouldn't be awake at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and decided to go and do
He
something.
realized he's not being appreciated by
Yeah, we're
Dudukov,
too
so
mean
he
to
just
ZK.
died. Yeah,
Now we've got no helpers.
yeah. Curse of Ra.
Alright, I'll listen to the audio and you can talk now. I'll tell you.
That's fine. I don't want you to listen to me. Can we get off the screen? I don't like seeing Seox. Hello. Hello, Dudukov. Can you hear me? How's the audio? How is the game?
I mean, the stream itself is actually kind of quiet.
Okay. Maybe we need to turn everything up. Kodesh is sending me images of winning. Not very cool. Oh, hello, Will. We are live. Anything you want to tell our 4 viewers? Stay hydrated. Good advice. Play Percival? I don't know. That might not happen. I'm sorry. Maybe in Rising. Pick a top tier. That's true.
Comms could still be higher apparently.
Oh, really?
According to ZK.
Oh, ZK is still here?
Yeah.
Let's go. Damn, how did you join and then it's now like a list?
I don't know. Twitch isn't working for me. I think. I could try a different.
Oh, if you want, I can pull up Twitch. Last time I saw her, she walked down here. That was like.
How many people call up my phone? That's
Anyway.
weird.
Yeah, we had Headstomper. So, I think, other than anybody else, I think Ragoy is still in Street Fighter 6. She's in winners, as far as I know. Winners top 16. I think it's coming up at 3 p.m. So definitely check that out after the team tournament. That's gonna be in like 1.5 hours, I think. So you want to check that out. Other than that, we're doing the team tournament soon. Once we are doing the last, details, we are working on the audio, right? So it's loud and clear, so we can hear everybody. Don't want to have issues. Obviously, there's so many like. I mean, we've had difficulties, right? The microphones weren't working for like an hour, and then Dudukov pressed the button, and suddenly there
The
were.
stream itself seems pretty quiet, but I don't know.
Well, we can turn up everything a little bit, and Kate can probably turn up the capture card, and we can turn up the in-game sound of the PlayStation as well.
Yeah,
There's
which one's the main thing?
What? Well, game is all in the middle.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
but
the-
like overall, you could like turn it up. Because this is like relative to it themselves.
might be main. I don't know.
Oh,
We'd
yeah.
have to-
Stream was a bit quiet, but yeah. No, the stream itself was a bit quiet. I thought, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know, I turned up the comms slightly relative to the game. We'll see.
Maybe go to another screen, like go to Stripe screen.
It's not that much different. Yeah, it's not. I don't know, this one might be it. Main mix. I don't know, should I just turn it up as much as possible? That might not make any difference. I think you have to do it on the computer probably. I mean, it turns the audio up on the earphones. Oh, is it louder? Yeah, we have to wait for the delay. Yeah, yeah. So, testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing 4. Seems alright. Yeah, try to complete those is better. I can turn it up slightly more. That is a lot of gear. I'd rather do the audio settings on the computer, but we'll see. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3, testing 4. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let Cake do it. I pressed too many buttons today.
I'm gonna hop off. We are picking up people for the team tournament. Commentators will hop on at some point, right? Obviously, after once we are starting. I don't actually know who's commentating, but we're gonna look for the players right now because we are starting. So see you guys in a bit.
Cool. I don't know. I'm gonna hang around, see what happens. Yeah, pretty good. Sweet. That's good to hear. So we have 2 team captains, I believe. Svampen's one of them. I can't remember who the other one is. I'm gonna have to keep one ear open so I can actually see what's going on. Should probably put the webcam cap on so you can see what's going on, but I'm not touching the computer. I've already fixed it, I can't break it. That'd be just wrong. Was it Team Golf Flash as well? Can't remember. Yeah, it's Team God Flash. Okay. Cake's voice has completely died from talking so much throughout the weekend. Virum, Miri, Sonic Sound. Alright, I can't follow this. I'm on Team Svampen, along with Mr. Powell, which is wonderful. I'll try and get the teams in a second after they've been announced so I can read them out on commentary for the 3 people watching right now. 8 people, jeez. Popping off. Damn, this tweet's banging. So we swapped over the camera on this side setup, so that instead of looking at the commentators just sort of sitting there doing nothing, we'll put the camera on the players. So hopefully you'll be able to see some reactions to some dropped inputs or whatever. There were some good pop-offs yesterday. I was in pretty close proximity to a Svampen pop-off, which is pretty rare, but goes hard when it does happen. We've got a lot of people around at the moment. We've got Destiny, we've got Olivia, Virum, Necron, Sanguine, Tiramisu, Godflash, Telperion, that's it. Fuzilera, Soki, Tatsu, Trashy Slime / Kitsune Slime / whatever the name is now, I forgot. I'll learn it eventually. Svampen, Gekiko, Riot, Pow, Zavid, Swepe, who's an old Charlotte player from Season 1, might have seen him on stream the other day. Damn. Freezy Gang's so loud right now. But yeah. Kicks that back down. I don't know what's happening right now. I'll grab the teams after someone has checked out the thing. Have a look at the teams. I think I'm on Swanton's team, right? Okay, Team Godflash, Virum, Miri, Sonic-san, Riot, Livy, Arafu, Telperion, Gekiko, Sanguine, Top Shooter, Watori, Danix, and Soki. For Team Svampen, we got Mr. Pow, myself Dudikov, Necron, Fuzilera, Miss Sleepy, Zavid, Swepe, Trashy Slime, Tatsu, Tiramisu, Dazads, Kaztek, and Hayaya. It's got an exclamation mark at the end, so I say Hayaya, something like that. it's Team Slop. Do you want that? Yeah, go for it. I'm on Team Rampant, so if you want to count that as Team Slop, you can go for that. Dragoi's busy with Street Fighter 6, so unfortunately she won't be joining us right now. Margin will probably show up at some point, and real commentators will show up at some point. But for now, yeah, we're doing open mic comms apparently, so I guess I can sit here and commentate on these matches for now. We've been joined by Necron by the sounds of things. Yeah, you have to be a player for a camera. Yeah, the entire reason to be on comms has been eliminated, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we've got Telperion and Hayaya. Apparently an Irish player. But as we know, flags can't always be trusted for this type of thing.
Character select.
And there's a video camera for the players. Jeez.
No.
I'm so tired, man. See various people hovering in the background. So from Telperion, we're probably going to see the Lulu as per usual.
Probably.
Although actually, we're on a ferry apparently. Yeah. Hopefully we're not doing a button check for a team tournament.
We already got Hayaya.
Oh no,
Hayaya
is the ferry, that's it.
Yeah.
I get my left right mixed up because we're like facing them on the opposite side. So I'm getting like, oh, they're on the left side of this. So, yeah. Get the Vasaraga with the sweet flip. Okay, we're playing Coliseum in the team tour, let's go.
Not using the PS4?
And the Lulu player is going to select the random music select as well, shockingly.
In perfect character?
Yeah. Keeping in theme with the character.
Not even random stage.
I mean, he's too much of a tryhard pick on the stage, unfortunately. Gotta know where the corner is.
Use the tiles.
Is Irish. We have confirmation from the chat, so...
Oh, hell yeah.
Irish have been showing up for Street Fighter. I know they were like big into other Street Fighters as well, like 4 especially.
Oh.
But yeah, whenever I look over the screen, it's like always an Irish person on there. You expect to just see Swedes constantly, but it's a lot of Irish.
God, thanks, Swedes.
Coliseum.
Cool, looks like we're good to start.
Ooh.
Got a fist bump. Strapping cheering on for the start of this set. Everyone else kind of hovering around.
Vasaraga versus Ferry.
Vasaraga versus Ferry is a bad matchup for Vasaraga.
Starting out with a struggle, alright.
I don't know. Vasaraga downplay. It's hard to tell the fiction from the facts.
We'll see how it goes.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
This is a pretty good goal for Vasaraga. Oh, the guy's been pretty good. Incredibly unsafe.
Alright, so we're just going to get into the corner. Good.
Lovely little reset there. Probably not works out in the end. Odie just out range. Gets a sweet burn instead of any better finish.
Still have a lot of time left on it. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah.
That was that.
Just a little, maybe a little bit of damage. What do you go for? Oh, that's a good victory.
No instant over to finish off. We're playing honest.
Oh, and the forehand takes it.
The tackle. Let's go with tackle.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, get hit. Alright.
We know how very basic.
Gets hit by David.
Great.
Yeah. Once Sasha has a token, then they're going to be a bit more careful throwing out normals and berries. Token allows Sasha to drop 2 hits of armor.
I think he's playing this really well.
Oh, missed out on the setup. Going to try to get that. That's dangerous. I don't know, if we've gone for a smaller button there, might have worked out. Traditional run up OD. Completely unblockable. Baron doesn't really have to worry about shit, now he does have to worry about shit.
No OD, so shit is stuck.
Oh, but that's what we've done there.
La Maladi.
A theme running throughout the weekend. So Telfarian taking game 1.
Alright.
Game's pretty loud in the headset. Game's pretty loud in the headset when it's actually on. Yeah. The audio in Gramble is kind of dodgy, isn't it? Like the main music is quiet and then the actual in-game.
It's covering a lot. Right.
So, we did see a ferry within this.
Which side is which team now?
I forgot. Maybe it's posted somewhere in the Discord. Let me check.
That might be a good guess.
It's not V10, V10 is bigger.
Ooh.
Ah, there's the teams. So, Telperion is Team Godflash. So,
Alright, so
1-0 to Team Godflash so far.
yeah.
I'm on Team Swampton, so that's bad.
Damn.
Oh, we've got 2 people from Team Swampton here. We've got the biased commentary on.
But
Mike's are kind of low still. Man, I don't know. This button did something.
oh, he's starting mixing.
I'm messing with the mixer.
Mixing the mix.
That game's really low now, isn't it? I was trying to slightly adjust. Oh my god, that's like the most micro adjustment shit.
Just stick in like a spin it.
We'll try that. Try that. We'll probably have to touch it again when it starts.
Maybe we'll see when we get back into the game. All right, we got cast that coming up.
Just the microphone slightly. We're almost at like 15 games, so we're trying to max it out with the microphones. There's probably some other changes we could make to it, but
picking Saurus. Yo,
the Saurus
Saurus mirror.
Let's go. We love our plus frames here.
Coliseum.
Alright. So this is gonna be interesting. Chaotic.
Got Flash offering some advice in the Saurus matchup. An expert in the subject.
Illegal coaching? What?
Yeah, what are the coaching rules?
Ban team.
You're only allowed 40 seconds of coaching in between each set.
Believe in victory.
Okay, that's a bit nicer. I don't know. The game might be a little bit low on stream or something, but
Alright.
we're punching.
Kasa coming up.
Oh, nice spot dodge. Managed to turn back with that. We're immediately back shit. We're not going to hold anything here.
No blocking.
We're taking turns.
It's only offense in this match.
Yeah, we're still in Coliseum as well. Someone needs to take Telperion off so we get off Coliseum. So we've got the teams up in the titles now, so we know what's going on.
We can see as well.
Yeah, the upkicks. The underrated upkick.
Alright.
Or
Telperion in the corner.
one of Saurus' best buttons, like far heavy.
Oh,
nice.
good to him. Smashing him.
Little Saurus footsies.
Battle 2. Engage.
I haven't pressed 5U yet. Yeah.
Ooh, just hitting at each other.
I feel like both players are realizing what buttons are good for Saurus again. Damn, look nice.
Big buttons, big frames. Trying to maneuver through each other's punches.
Nice idea. And nice poke as well. That was it.
Taking second game.
Telperion, jack of all trades,
Shit.
established themselves here, even in the mirror, against what I assume was a Saurus player. I don't know, Kaztek. I've seen the name before, I can't remember who they played.
Same.
I assume Saurus because I picked it, or they might just pick Saurus because that's what came up on the Lunaloo beforehand. Scorpio won't go higher than that.
I think first Luna will pick for you, and then you pick the actual character.
Yeah, you wait for the Lunaloo to pick, then you counter pick them.
Alright.
Okay.
Who are we getting up next?
We're getting Tiramisu, apparently. Sampin's shouting for Tira.
Alright.
Pretty sure it's a Cagliostro player. I would assume so, given the Cagliostro BMBs on the hitbox.
Ooh.
You know, it's like they're literally like in the bottom right hand corner, just like Cagliostro's like punishes and stuff. It's pretty sweet.
Like the cheat box?
Literally a cheat cheat box.
Damn. Living up to the name. I appreciate it.
Character select.
Let's see what Lunala brings today.
Probably a Kagmira.
Okay.
Emotes off.
I
We're
bet
serious.
it's gonna be Catalina. Percy, but only one character away.
This is probably a bad matchup for Cagliostro.
Maybe.
I'd assume the fire just like goes immediately over every single trap, even if you like max range or something like that. So you can still establish your pressure and like hit confirm, make sure the traps are gone before charging in there. DP is probably good against the teleport as well, 'cause it'll come more ground. Sampin's upset because Telperion keeps getting top tiers apparently, even though he just played Saurus.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Starting off with me to go on with a far heavy.
Gotta tap out.
There we go.
Alright.
Now this is how Kag is supposed to be played.
But can't let Telperion get the stops. Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation on the running with the rock there, but it seems to have worked out. Like a nice safe style of Cagliostro so far.
He's doing a good job against Telperion out. Keeping distance.
Yeah, hasn't really laid a finger on Tira so far.
Ooh. Almost got someone through the track.
I have a better far heavy, but unfortunately it doesn't convert. Oh, catches the teleport of the Oh no, we pressed it.
Alright.
Come on, grab. Yeah, we knew it. Everyone could see it. Oh, we don't know. We re-established pressure this time. Overhead.
Oh, the OD, alright.
Alright. Kag should win here then.
Alright.
No, don't try fire heavy the fireball. That's unfortunate.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Gonna come forward into Percival's more awkward ranges here. I think the plan was just like laying traps down. Chuck rocks has been pretty successful so far. Even with when Percival getting in at the end there. Oh my god, still better buttons.
Just letting Telperion approach instead. But he's doing a good job of it.
We're saving our cooldowns for Horizon.
That's +1 bravery points.
Oh, the OD's so slow, it catches the end of the back shift. Oh, that's it. Hula Hoop and Telperion takes another one. Being the monster of this team so far. Sent out the big guns early.
Damn.
Spamfin nervously looking around for anyone who can take out Telperion at the moment.
Who will defeat the Lunala?
Telperion looking cool, calm, and collected. God Flash looking over, shaking her head despite the fact that it's significantly up at the moment.
Rigging the competition.
Yeah, Team Slop needs a comeback at the moment. It's not going well for us. Mr. Powell, he's getting ice cream to prepare.
Alright.
Might have to call on his services earlier than expected.
Ice cream install.
The sugar rush makes you hop better.
I can confirm that's true. That's it.
Top Shooter is worried that they might not be able to play because Telpera is just going to sweep.
Port Breeze.
Matera bugs. I may have seen this matchup before. May have seen.
Oh, it's Bubs. Alright. We've got the Bubs expert on. And a Matera as well. Let's not go Bubs. I disagree.
I disagree to your disagreement.
It's a button check. What? We're doing
Button
button
check?
check? Bruh. It's a team talk. It's first to one. Come on.
Alright. Button check.
Okay. I don't think Darzad's mad familiar with the game, judging by how they're going through the button checks at the moment, so I guess fair enough with the button check, just to know which button is what.
Alright. See, so this alright.
So we're not getting a Matera, unfortunately.
Damn.
Unless Luna graces us again.
Character select.
Oh wait, I keep getting confused, like Darzad's a Matera player.
Now we got the mid character then.
Now, Mr. Powell's favourite matchup. 5-5 throughout the entirety of Grand Blue versus Coin Team, even with Lancelot of full power.
Celestial View.
Every other Matera, it was Matera's worst matchup for the longest period of time. I don't know. I think Ed Gone Back disagreed it was that bad as well. But yeah, now we have Shook, so we have a undisputed worst matchup for Matera. Right, on to button check number 2 right now.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
We're off Coliseum. We're still on a net play capable stage though.
Gotta keep it even. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get nice. So we know how to play Matera. This is pretty good.
Oh, but the slide doesn't care about the
Nice block on the overhead. Knows that 2M's a good button. That's usually a punish, but unfortunately he's slightly late on it.
Oh, first use the rush to get out. Is the boss ring though, so you can fight away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Clash with a slide. That's pretty
Clash
good.
with slide, alright.
We're getting both slides out. Yeah, this is how you play Matera. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, though.
Oh,
shit.
that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Back for incident.
Damn.
We're no Lancelot? Okay. No, we're just doing normal pressure. We're not doing a Lance dive on top.
Ooh, blocks, the overhead. Yeah, it's out of the corner.
Yeah, I mean, you're not keeping Lancelot in the corner anyway when you get a bit of distance. Yeah, we do some zoning. Alright. Telperion looking slightly less confident on the Lancelot than previous characters. So this might be a chance for Team Salmon to take one back at the moment. We know about new mechanics as well. We got the back shift. And another one. Oh no!
Oh, that kill
At the end.
The timer's getting very near 0.
Yeah. We're playing serious grappling right now.
guess
Jeez,
it's
oh man. Dude. Clutches out right at the end there.
Battle 2. Engage.
That's how you like to start Matera. Hop round start into full combo. Managed to get the blocks off. Oh, doing 1H hops.
Not afraid of anybody.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Ooh, forces in
Yeah, why not? Oh, we got no. We got anti-air. Unfortunately, Matera anti-airs have got those awkward anti-airs. Reputed for Jeter.
Didn't get the angle, right?
Hits him out of the file.
This is looking very good for Dasses.
Yeah. Ooh. We just zone him out the inside time, but we're in the corner now. Oh, this is outside range.
Oh,
Hit
it
it!
hit!
No!
I didn't press.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
one hit away.
Yeah.
Any.
I was completely expecting an overhead there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Use the back shift.
That's some Matera gaming right there. Let's go.
Battle 3. Engage.
So if we just establish our zone in again, should be able to take the win here.
Tries, he slides to get him again.
Yeah.
But this doesn't work this time.
Just need the guards to keep it nice and mobile at the moment. Smashes out. Creates enough space to hop. Establish some pressure. Calperion though, pretty good blocking out so far. Hasn't really taken a hit. Neither of them have. There we go. Yeah, just trying to create some space with the end butterfly. Probably tried to blow up the butterfly there. Might have been good that it didn't because Lancelot might have just run under it. Ooh. That was a nice delay there. Could have expected the button. I don't mind the rush. We're going to get more meter anyway from these this pressure. Oh no! It's worse than the Malady. Oh, we're going for the 3 that's pretty close.
Oh, it gets
Echo D.
Ooh, what the heck?
Actual anti-airs, let's go!
Oh, let's go.
We did it!
Finds the angle.
Yeah. That was a
Very
impressive
well.
Matera. Should be able to claw back that lead so far.
Let's see who this Godflash choose next.
Apparently we're going to have Watori next.
Character select.
Apparently they've disappeared.
Alright.
So we're going to probably
Vanish.
grab someone else.
So
Or
who
we text them
else?
and wait. I don't know.
Maybe texting him and then.
Godflash has the plan, wants to stick to the plan, regardless of the situation on the ground. Ice cream machine still has a queue to it. Popcorn machine, more popcorn being produced. This is what's happening on the ground at the moment.
No one cares about the coffee. It's just the popcorn and
I
ice
don't know,
cream.
there's people with coffee mugs around.
Oh, alright, there's someone over there as well. He said he's just out of the word. Alright.
Yeah, I guess we're trying to get hold of Watery rather than just throwing someone else up and getting hold of Watery in the meantime.
Sticking to the peg.
Yeah, the ice cream machine. Everyone talks about it. Everyone's talking about it every single time on commentary so far. The big driving feature of why everyone has come to this major.
Truly the best major to come to.
Yeah, we showed some Americans the ice cream machine. They committed to coming in 2024 now.
Show them how to do a true major.
Yeah. We'll all be playing Rising. We'll all be playing the bad game with too many mechanics. So both Danix and Watery are missing, so I don't know what exactly that means. Is this a default victory?
Yeah.
Default.
DQ the entire team.
The two sweetest words in the English language. Godflash has wandered off now.
Oh no.
Cake, trying to get hold of Godflash at the moment, I don't know.
Where?
Saki, do you want to go and grab Godflash and tell him to come to Cake? Okay, never mind. Saki, relax. Chill out. Please don't strangle me. What? Oh, okay. That's nice. Are you on my team? Phantom.
Why?
Well, it's nice of you to play fairly.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Your team's Phantom.
Oh,
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah, yeah. Nice biased commentary. Yeah.
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 What do you mean?
Get wrecked, man.
My opinion is totally objective.
You can reflect back on it and see the totally not biased commentary.
Alright.
We're not rooting for his downfall.
Wait.
After we play the game, Jesus. Play the game.
Play. We got a seat just
play
for
the
you.
game. What? It's a first and one.
It's 3
He can lose in like a minute. Go on.
Just take a random person's like controller, just mash. We got time. Oh, let's go.
We managed to bully Wattery into play.
Cool.
As we on the God Flash team, he's all just Narmaya mains, so we're going to see a Narmaya right now.
So everyone,
So-
alright. So the rest of the players are gonna be Narmayas there.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, Jack. Just send top shooter, it doesn't matter. This Matera's sweeping regardless of who you send it.
Show that there is some justice in the world.
Wattery's just been informed that they're playing against the Matera. Head in hands.
The distress.
I mean, we were so keen to leave a minute ago, now we're having a full-on conversation.
Coaching session.
If we see a button check now, we're gonna be... Bruh.
We're good.
I'll do a button check, bro. I heard the word button check.
No brother kick here.
Zoe.
I mean... I'm just looking at chat, sorry.
Oh, you're looking
I'm
at chat.
getting
Oh
distracted.
shit. Oh damn.
But yeah. No, we had the multiple battle between like two sus names. What was it?
Didroid Belt.
I can't remember it.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Alright.
It's like humongous dick or something. I don't know. Jeez.
Zoe.
With a little
Versus
wait, now we start. We found our players.
Registered flex offender isn't too bad in relative to those ones.
Yeah.
Probably get talked about on Twitter as well. Too scared that like you'd get banned from the tournament.
Believe in victory.
Alright, so
Battle.
Can't
one.
have that.
Engage.
this is Zoe, this is fine matchup. The character with the better fireball is the one who can
Alright. What's your oh?
yeah, that's good. Yeah, jacking off the mic on slot. That's the thing, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh. Alright, gets in. Close range.
Gotta hold it. That's what you build so much gear with this area, you may as well just spend it when you're actually against Director.
Ooh, alright.
World side is Chris' first. Immediately due to Shelly being a broken character. I tried to shift right back there, but unfortunately not in time. Oh, nice try. Oh! Oh, wow, that was a really nice play. Jump the lightning and get back down in time and fire off the fire arrow. Yeah, so.
Didn't hit the push dashes to the corner again.
Staying nice and mobile. Been watching some power.
Not letting any dragons pin me down. Ooh, with lightning. Nice on the corner.
Great.
Oh, lava lava. Alright, close range.
We haven't realised OD yet.
Down.
I've been watching too much
No
stream, that's why
OD.
I lost.
Saving the bar.
Battle 3.
Yeah, save the bar for Ryzen.
Oh,
Oh, that's it. Nice spot dodge.
Good stock. Ooh, gets it out.
Fortunately, the L Dragon's working, so can't hop over that. I should lead to a combo here. Ooh, that's some more pressure.
I'll try for an overhead.
Oh, we got the
Double
double
jump. Oh, the OD's presented. Alright.
Battery knows where the OD button is. This might be the advantage they need to win this matchup.
Ooh, nice.
Empty low. 2-2 out.
Oh, they didn't miss the combo. OD's go up. Oh!
No, it's just going to catch something.
Oh, good.
Can they punish? Yes.
Hey. And the
So
punish.
much dodgy on the punish of that SBA. No, unfortunately Wattery now has to play more. They can no longer leave, they are trapped in this team tournament.
Forever trapped in the venue.
Oh no, sorry, I got the opposite. The Mateo won. Man, wow. I'm more tired than I thought I was, jeez.
Alright, we got Danix coming up.
Character select.
Terra's Soares, I think.
Soares?
Maybe?
Okay,
If I remember correctly.
that's Mateo's worst matchup. So, as we've seen when, what's his name?
When
The alter ego stuff.
Dolph
Dolph
Lundgren.
There we go.
I mean, if Dolph comes out, it's like a 7-3 across the board.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just unavoidable.
I'm on the coke train about the
Zeta.
Soares and
Oh,
Mateo
it's
matchup.
Zeta.
Oh, we got there. Never mind.
Ah, damn. I was wrong. My memory has fooled me once more.
Never mind. It's another good matchup.
Matera.
Damn.
That's Fuzi. It's terrible. Why would you pick Zaya? Worst character in the game. How does Phantom make it worse?
Making top 8 with a bottom tier character.
Yeah, basically won the event just by doing
Zeta
that.
versus Matera.
So yeah. We've got the default stage instead of Coliseum, so we're slowly getting there. We're slowly expanding our horizons.
Granblue players, for the first time in history, sees another stage in the Coliseum.
Yeah, yeah. Get scared, ask to return home.
Characters touching grass.
We got into it.
Believe in victory.
Alright, oh,
Battle
We got players.
1.
we got the players.
Engage.
These are the players. That was the game.
Free game.
So Mateo wins this fight. Always has. Yeah, fireball from Mateo does more damage than the laser, so even on trades it's a win.
Gonna heal up the stable for
Yeah, he's still gonna skip it.
yeah, it's fight.
Yeah. There is a loud hit, and I believe that's because of the game. Let's see if we can do something about that. These it's these USB things.
Ooh, blood fighting turns.
So you take L and M butterfly, give like I don't know, float status like the extra, and go for a combo after that.
I'm getting in the face.
Let's have some more space.
Oh,
Nice, finish.
good.
Very clean game.
That's good.
And we're tied up now. Something.
Doing good. Someone gonna throw anyone else to beat Terra? Red.
もしかして私
Gegi
に見とれてた
Oh, we've got big guns turn up now. Gexi goes on.
結構修羅場くぐってる感じで
I'm guessing because the game's so high.
Character select. Metera.
Is it? It's too low.
Like the game's complete. Like this like has the most sensitive like value to it. So
Oh, I'll just leave that job to you.
I'll push it slightly. But I don't know if you can do anything about this. So maybe like the hiss is better. Yeah.
It's good.
Didroid belt.
There's still a low amount of hiss. I mean, I can change this.
Belial versus Metera.
I'll turn the overall sound down a bit, so you might have to turn up on your end. But these buttons are difficult, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's still like a little bit of hissing, but like it should be fine now because I just changed it again. Yeah, I might adjust the game sound slightly, but other than that, we'll see how it goes.
ちょっと興味はあったけどあんたとはノリが合わ
But
ない
yeah, if, you
わ
wanna, if anything's extremely off or like not
Damn.
annoying, just let us know. We'll try and do something about it.
Gekiko, you see sound?
そうあれは
Alright.
そう
You get headsets on.
おっと傷ついたなクズは嫌いとか君って思ったより清楚なんだね
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Good stuff. I'm gonna move this weapon. If even terrors in Europe.
Oh, gets
Establishing the clan grab immediately.
we're so quickly into the round and already in the corner.
I'm grabbing them as much, but I am in Belial's pressure. Eventually in bracket, etc., etc.
真の天才を知ってるか
Player 1.
Turn the corner.
Win.
Terror in the corner versus Belial.
Battle
Worst
2.
nightmare I've ever had.
Engage.
なんてね
Oh, might get drinks in there. Adaptation going on. Oh, probably tried to grab you there. No, what's that? Force speed for Lyle DP. You don't have much time to finish it. Oh, the super jump over. 6-2-3. Dana makes this really fun.
甘いね
Oh! Could be slightly more patient with taking around there.
甘いね甘いね
Oh, this should be it.
Oh, but yeah,
Damn.
for the extension.
My dearest brother. I write the deep melancholy.
なかなかのスペックだったが
Yeah,
俺から
impressive
すれば
job runs
薄っ
out
ぺら
there.
だったね
The Terror player I had seen before clearly knew how to play the tactic, clearly did a very good job of evening up the scores.
空の民は努力を重ねることで進化してきたはずだろう君も才能にばかり
Oh,
頼っ
that's
ていないで
Shrek
頑
coming
張っ
up.
てみて
Now we ballin'.
Can't really hear Necron as much though. Can't really hear Necron now.
Okay.
Character select.
I think the stream can hear us, but like...
Probably. Maybe. I can't hear you. Wait.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello. Wait.
Only because of like me saying now rather than in the ears.
Honestly, not too sure anymore.
Something to do with this. Yeah.
Charlotte Belia.
I don't know. I don't want to press the red button.
Midstream mixing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk again.
Well, I can hear you a little more. Can you hear me?
Auguste.
Am I talking really quiet?
Belia
I think that's better.
versus Charlotte.
Alright.
Yeah, it's really
I'll
not.
take that advice to heart.
Like, yeah, if we're looking here, like the gain thing here is like barely popping off when we're talking. I don't
Oh
know.
wait, is that showing how much we're...
I'm not gonna press the red button again.
Philippe in victory.
I'm very tempted to press the red button again, but I'm not gonna press it again. Yeah, that's fair.
There's great things happen when you touch the red button.
I'll turn the game slightly down. Okay.
Streppy already coming
This is
through.
gonna be the quietest stream you've ever heard. But hopefully there's some sort of balance between commentary and the game now.
Like ASMR stream.
So Sweper, Charlotte. I don't know what's happening in the game, so I'm too busy turning the knobs around, but seem to have established themselves pretty well so far.
Yeah. Got the OD though.
Oh, this should be the game right here.
Did not confirm the answer here.
Saki mentioned.
Battle 2. Engage.
Can't see him watching this, unfortunately.
Ooh, okay,
We've maxed out the comms already. we can turn the relative to the game comms up a bit, but I think the only thing that actually fixes it is the actual press the red button, and the red button is mysterious and does some other weird things, so we're not going to press it.
the mystics of the red button is not to be tampered with. Oh, yes, it's done rather. Alright. Oh, the MVP jumps out.
I am literally maxing out every. Oh, that.
Now I
Yeah, you can hear me now. Jeez.
Hey. Alright.
Alright, that's more sensitive than we thought it was.
Oh, cool. Alright. Well. You hear me good?
I can hear you a lot better now.
Oh, perfect. That's how we go. Oh, I guess. Into SGA.
Alright, I missed that round as well.
We're already 2 rounds in, and now we can actually hear each other.
The hiss is back a little bit, but alright, we'll deal with it.
Going
Ah,
on
that-
and hear the hiss.
That knob seems to be the one that changes things there, so if we need to change anything again, we'll have to go. Oh, yeah!
Oh, misses the
Sweppy
grab.
did the stand up, he's basically Gamera.
No. He knows attack. Alright, let's see what. Oh, jump.
Oh wow, we're gonna do sick little resets.
Jump.
We're gonna sweep. Can you come off that? On the normal version? I don't even know. Wait. Oh, we're on chip point now. Yeah, we're just gonna Honda hands into it.
Yeah.
Sweppy coming back to the game to take another victory right now.
Let's go.
So we're pretty even between the two the teams so far.
Yeah. It's 4-4 now, right? Or
I believe so. Oh yeah, we're like plus 40 on that. That's crazy. Let me change. Let me try and bounce it out slightly.
oh wait, I'm losing you
You're losing me slightly.
a little. Damn.
Oh, we're getting so much haste. That doesn't help. It's maybe. I think it's because of these levels.
Maybe.
Yeah, but that's turned us off as well.
Yeah.
Hello, hello,
The hiss
hello, hello.
comes back. It's like a package deal. You get my voice and.
Yeah,
his.
yeah. This is it. We're gonna bounce between the hiss and actually hearing ourselves. I mean, that seems slightly better than it was before. I don't know about the game volume; it might be a bit too low, but we're trying our best. We're turning. We're turning. There seems to be a trade-off between the hiss and actually hearing stuff. Sanguine. Offline Sanguine.
Oh shit.
No playable spikes to help Sanguine get the 5 U's off here. We'll see how it goes along.
Can't use the route. Alright. A random stage. Alright. We're getting.
Asoboze.
How many do you think we'll see
What was that?
in show? Oh, wait.
Chat on you again.
Did you drop me? Oh, dude.
Did that change you?
That was. I heard more hissing as he's doing.
Yeah, same. I don't know. I can hear you decently now, so I'll keep that.
I'm there like, this is a good level.
Okay. Hopefully.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, LDP.
This is
Saki upset. Yo, we're still saving our cooldowns to Horizon. Who needs a hard knockdown? You just re-establish pressure again and do another well ball. Yo, we're pressing. Sanguine does not know what to do against this. Oh, we put ourselves in the corner with a fire heavy. We jumped straight out there, it's fine.
We don't need to hold pressure.
We don't care. We're gonna SPA.
What is still on the table though?
Swepe coming back to the game, seeing an ID. Like, I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna sleep for it.
Fuck that. New mechanics.
Yo,
that's
the
the
swap
max.
over sweep.
Who needs new mechanics when you got the ball?
Yeah, we're gonna need to see a 5U in this match though. Full screen grab. Let's go. Oh no, the fireball lasts so long. Put ourselves in the corner again.
Ooh.
Oh, 5U.
First,
Aye!
second, alright, got
Two
two.
5Us. It's okay. Sanguine's basically won at this point. Only needs to land a M command grab to fully establish total victory. The OD's working out this time. Oh, another 5U!
He goes once more.
Will Swepe stop pressing? Oh no, the grounded. That's going to lead to a full combo.
Don't mash croucher.
Oh, nice
the
block.
DP.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're still doing the cyclic resets. So I was jumping.
Happy little accidents.
We're going to keep doing pressures.
Alright.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, this should be it.
The leg.
There we go. Nice comeback from Sanguine right there.
The stanky leg is to be feared.
I don't know. I saw Saki shaking his head. Saki's back with the popcorn. Oh, we're stopping them from getting out of the corner. We're going to DP anyway. Get out. You have so many options as for reversals as Belial. 5U, DP. Just jumping out. Just leave.
Buffet.
If you don't like it, hit the bricks. Oh man, this card is stupid. Why does no one complain about this card anymore?
Can't imagine.
Yeah,
Oh,
we go sweep into command grab. Let's go.
doesn't matter.
Alright, we're balling right across the screen. Worldwide.
Pushing into the corner.
Oh, that's a nice delay. Fortunately, Sanguine didn't fight on that.
Should be just waiting for the fight.
He's waiting for his opportunity.
No,
Oh, Corona handshake.
Oh,
Yeah, clutches out right at the end for Team Swamp and there. Swepe still in it.
Still kicking.
Sanguine managed to do some 5Us though, so. Gets to a victory. Was that? Okay. Yeah. We should rotate people in and out at the moment. I'll do Saki comes for a bit. Thanks for joining us, Neko, and I'll see you next time. Alright, you can get used to the hissing as well. There's some nice hissing going on. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. Just put your headphones on.
Yo,
Yo. See?
yo, Dragoy.
We can still
Wait,
hear you.
No, that's not Dragoy. You're Dudukov.
Yeah.
Hello, Dudukov.
I look a little bit different with Jagoy.
A little bit. A smidge. You're both from the UK? Both play Bilal?
Yeah, totally.
Maybe Wait, you both play Seahawks. In top 8. At Headstomper.
Yeah, but one of us won and one of us didn't. That's like the difference between like 4th and 1st place.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to do funny gimmicks.
yeah.
Jagoy's doing funny gimmicks, but it's
But-
successful.
Yeah, exactly. Some of us are born funny.
Some people are born funny, some people try to be funny and fail miserably.
Yeah. I know how that feels. That being said, yeah, I'm Saki.
That's related.
I don't even know if the audience knows, but yeah. I replaced Necron. I killed him.
Yep.
It
It was pretty vicious.
I hope he's getting ice cream. He deserves some ice cream. For holding it down in commentary. Yeah. I figured I'm gonna hop on before I play. I mean,
Yeah.
because Gory is on. I mean, he's not on my team. Right, it's the opposite team, but I'm still
Yeah,
rooting for
we've
him.
actually got balanced commentary now.
Yeah. No, not really. I'm rooting for him.
Oh. You've been traitor.
He plays a lot, huh? I have to,
Character,
that's-
character over team.
Yes.
Damn.
Character over country.
Don't let Gold Flash know.
Oh, I love Gory. He's a cool guy. He's a good friend. Anyway, Portugal versus... What's where we're from?
Swepe, Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's Team Swamp. Of course, it's from Sweden.
Guys, we're gonna
No
have one
problem.
Swedes on one team. Actually, like Gold Flash is Sweden as well, so like, you know, it doesn't really make a difference.
They don't need to know. Oh, no, you don't spot dodge there? Oh, needs to go into con.
I mean,
Yeah.
Luigi's from America, but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go.
One thing I'm already noticing is Swipper could go for more DPs for NTS. Oh! Yo, that works.
That's a good counter.
That's a decent counter.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
below.
yeah. No, if you can lose the first yeah.
These M balls could be punished, by the way, but I don't think Top Shooter knows.
Does he know? No.
Does he know? Oh, we are we're
Oh.
spotting. Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, that kills it. Yeah, Top Shooter is as being a bit finicky on defense, trying to spot those stuff. That's not really what you want to do in this matchup.
Yeah. And if you're going to be playing usage, you need to have your defense on point.
Yeah, you don't want to do stuff like that, but I mean, there we go. That's what you want to see.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
obviously as an air stall, but like if you DP at that range, that's not gonna do anything.
Swep is clearly getting a lot more comfortable with playing the game.
Yeah.
Bit nervous earlier on, but a lot,
I
lot
mean-
more now successful.
Obviously he hasn't been playing the game recently a lot, but you know he used to be pretty good at the game, and you can tell there's like some.
Oh yeah,
things
yeah.
here, yeah.
During season 1 definitely was playing.
Yes.
Got the explosion for the plus frames, tries to bait out something, doesn't get anything.
I'll just cross over.
Yeah, yeah.
It's out of the corner, but
Hit
it's
the
backing up a lot. Maybe at the
Oh,
turn.
this is going to lead to a big combo.
Well, that's not gonna kill though, so it's chill. And like Charlotta will full meter. If you're not careful here.
Yeah.
Oh, we are warding in. You're the infinite? The
The
infinite?
infinite, the infinite.
Oh, are you serious?
Damn, I can't
No!
believe
Don't spot them!
the grenade killed! Before the explosion. It just disappears as well.
Yeah. Engage.
Oh. We are balling right now.
Nice. Get back in there. Oh, he keeps trying to bait throws with jumps.
Yeah, it doesn't work out so far. Probably wants to go into something else. Just
Oh,
do normal
please.
pressure.
Also want him to just go into EX ball. Just get the hard knockdown.
The problem that Sati has with every Charlotte player is this.
I was trying to help. Oh, that's punishable. No punish. Yeah, the infinite. Ballin'. He doesn't know how to deal with it.
Ah,
Just press a button. It's -4.
It doesn't feel -4 when you're in the middle of it.
But it is.
Damn. So Swepe established themselves as a big threat in this team tournament.
Yeah, he's a gamer. I mean, he didn't do too bad in tournament as well, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
we didn't get to see as many because the tournament was so stacked, right? So you only saw like the best of the best make it in top 16, right? And yourself as well.
Give me some credit, please.
Yeah, sure. Your
Oh.
Matera is pretty good.
I don't know, I've heard the opposite. It's like, why are you playing Matera?
Yeah, why are you playing Matera?
That's a good point.
I don't think the Matera players accept you anymore. I think that like Ruse.
I'm still invited to the dinner according to
Are you?
Margin. Yeah, Margin said so.
Damn. Man, that's so nice.
I'm the estranged cousin that's gone to prison a couple of times, but you still kind of have to accept because he's part of the family.
Matera players are like the nicest people on earth.
Depends which ones you're talking about. Alright.
Do you make a lot of enemies or what? Anyway, yeah, this Swabber versus Aride. I played a bunch with Aride earlier. Though I played Kag, so does it really matter? No.
No.
But I played with him on the first day.
I mean, I'm sure you've played as Charlotta before.
Yeah, and the first day I played with him a bunch.
Oh, okay, so he's got some experience.
Bro, his cable is fucking short.
Oh yeah, these headphone cables have been a bit of a system. Like
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's 6-4. Right, Team Swampin is currently winning. But Aride is trying to put a stop to this. And I would say, hopefully put a stop to this because he's on my team.
I don't know. Are you cheering for character over teams as well?
I guess I have to. At this point, nice, yeah.
I mean,
He's been looking for those.
just
He's been
back
looking for
in
those.
the fucking corner, but yeah.
Oh, that's gonna
Looks
combo.
nice.
Never mind. Wasn't in range.
Oh,
And ballin'.
tried to parry the ball with the 5U.
What a lunatic. Yeah,
I
that's
think
he
someone
just
really
does that. He would just do it.
Yeah. We're controlling space with our far light. We're actually using the EX
Oh.
Fireball. Shout out to Gatekeepers Line.
Just throw a fireball.
For
It's
EX
really good in
Fireball.
this matchup. Yeah, EX.
Actually, yeah, regular one's probably going to be good as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, any fireball's good against Charlotte.
Yes. How could you tell?
Wow. I've thrown a few fireballs in my time. We're trying to
Oh,
step in the
don't-
DP, but press is too early in order to get it.
Are they
the
infinite?
No.
Oh, he knows. He's too smart. And it's like a 9-frame far late as well, but it still works because, you know, it's -4.
Yeah, before the press number one. You have to press your own
Oh
fireball.
no, that's not what you want. Yeah, he's trying hard to like get in and get some result, but yeah, alright, is ready for these demon flips, these jump ins.
It's just playing really defensively.
That's oh yeah.
Yeah.
Armored Vase walking up to you in stance, that's not going to work out for you. Like, I mean, you kind of want to make something work because you don't want, like, once he's in you, like in front of you, what are you gonna do?
Scary
Right.
shit I've ever seen.
It really sucks, but you kind of have to hold that, right? You kind of have to, like, you know, accept the RPS and just
Make a choice.
yeah, exactly.
Alright.
But like
Right.
that's what you. I mean, at the end of the day, that's his win condition, right? It's the armor and the stance and close up to you, right? That's if he gets to do that, then you fucked up earlier, right? He had to win at least one interaction to get the armor up, right? Unless you're not doing anything and just let him armor for free, but then you are playing the matchup wrong.
Or you're playing as Ladira or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's like bad matchup. What can you do?
Made a mistake at the counter select stream.
Yeah, that's the
Choose
first
better next
mistake you
time.
made.
Yeah, yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Alright, wearing the headphones like Naruto headband earlier.
Yeah.
Fun time.
I tell you right that you can just move forward a bit if the cable is too short.
Forward.
Yeah, I just wanted to check out this the thing you mentioned.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all cool.
Okay, just getting nervous when anyone
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, we've had audio issues for a while, and like it took us like hours to fix it until like Dudukov pressed the big red button that said "Do not press," and then Dudukov pressed it, and it didn't explode. Luckily, for now.
Yeah, first time in my life where it didn't explode me, so I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, Dudukov pressing buttons. What else?
It's so tempting. Slopping when it comes to audio problems as well.
Yo, the Sue's in chat? Can we get a Sue? Top shooter, give us a Sue.
He refused it. He just nodded. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Real Portuguese hours out here.
Yeah. Yeah, Tatsuo is alright coming up. It's gonna be Gran versus Vazraga. Right. And I'm assuming Alright feels comfortable in this matchup. I mean, Gran is not an uncommon character, right? And also not an overly complicated one. If you know what he... I mean, you know what he wants to do.
He's pretty uncommon.
I mean, is he really? If you've played the game since, like...
I
And
got-
Alright has played the game
When's
since
the last
season
time I
1.
played- When's the last time I played a Gran? That's what I'm thinking in my head. It's like, I played Sonic Sans Gran like...
Played Fuzi's Gran,
Months ago.
Sonic Sans Gran, Tatsu's Gran.
Nah, Fuzi refuses to play Gran against me.
I've played Gran against you.
When?
In casuals. I don't know, lobby night.
That must have been a while ago.
Bro, we played Grand Mirrors. Everybody does that. But yeah, I mean, Aray's been in this game for long, right? Has played in season 1 too. So, and again, Grand not the most complicated character. You know what he wants. He wants to boot you in the corner. And as long as you avoid that, you can probably give him a hard time. Especially as Vazaraga, you know, you got the range. Something Grand does not have, right? He's got a bit of a stubby normal issue. Oh,
I know all about
That's
the
commented.
normal issue.
well, you don't need them.
Yeah,
That's
really.
fine.
Anyway, there's the aforementioned EX boot right there.
Yes. You know, the funny thing is about fighting against a Riot offline, you can tell when he's going for command grabs every time because he's like shaking his stick, like you can hear it, and like because of the delay because of PS4s whatever, right? That shit comes out like a second before it comes out in the game, so you can just fucking react to that. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, when he's doing the command grab, he's doing like full fucking 10
Yeah.
E's with the stick as
Yeah.
well. So like before he actually presses the button for the stick, he's not doing it.
It's like super delayed.
But yeah.
Shoutouts to delay-based netcode.
Yeah, so I think it's a big thing like a lot of people can learn actually is the fact that like if you are a big huge masher, people are going to be able to use that when you're against them offline.
Yeah.
Like even in like block streams there, if they see you like pressing at certain timings, they'll
Yes.
use those timings in order to exploit.
I hear like people like trying to input DPs of fuzzy mash on block.
Yeah.
It's like, and like that helps. The cool thing about that helps with hit confirming too, right? Because if you hear them mashing, you can like you know the button is gonna link.
Exactly.
Right.
Nice spot dodge by right there.
Yep.
Real offline hours, we can actually react already here.
Yeah, a real spotter, if you will.
The inventor of the spodge, right?
The adventure of the spot on the first spot.
The one who cast the first spodge.
Now I've become Spottenheimer. Spot show for these. Anyway, that was. Oh no, that's dead.
Never
mind. He does not finish.
Fine.
That's good. Yeah, he's still got a huge life lead.
He's got meter, he's got armor, he's got everything you could ever want.
He doesn't have armor anymore, but he's got the set. Yeah, alright, taking it over.
Very serious right
That's
now. Taking this very seriously. This is the makeup for bracket, which he was, I think, a bit disappointed in his results.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he ended up losing to Desolate and didn't get into top 16. And honestly, every time you, and it's not just about the player, right? It's not necessarily about like, oh, I think I'm better than them. It's more like, if you're seated over your opponent and then lose, it's just like, you were supposed to win in quotations, right? It just doesn't feel good.
Monhun Cake said, "Alright, you are winning this matchup, and you failed him." Or whoever did the bracket. Let's just not. If you got problems with bracket, don't blame one person.
Right. Yeah. Looks like CP is coming up against the Riot. I did play him in this matchup earlier today with the Keg.
Damn, he's prepared.
So he's prepared a little bit. But, can't count Sleepy out.
What's the deal with Miss Sleepy's name? Because it's like...
It's like Miss and Sleep, but it's like, it's not...
It's like MIS and then Sleepy. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like a combination to make it one word.
It looks like it's supposed to mean Miss Sleepy, but that's actually not what it's supposed to mean. I think it's like a reference to something else. But like everybody just reads it as if it's Miss Sleepy, and now it's just, I don't know.
I'm just going to assume some Toho stuff that I have absolutely no idea about.
I would not be surprised. Yo, Godflash here to rep the team.
Yeah,
Looking stoic.
Watching the button
as
check
ever.
take place. Disappointed there's still button checks taking place in this team tournament first of all.
Hand warmers. Any hand warmer joys?
Character select.
It's been pretty warm in Sweden throughout the weekend as well. Although the aircon in this building's been pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's not a stifling one that just freezes and you have to wear hoodies throughout as well, so that's been nice.
Yeah, the only real heat issue is like there's some sun coming in, which actually is kind of cool because I remember when we were yesterday playing on main stage, since big venue, right? And on main stage there's obviously no like windows shining in, so I didn't even realize how late it got. It's like already midnight.
Yeah, it's like being in Vegas all over again for me.
Yeah, exactly. But like in the side room where we are, sunlight comes in, so you can always tell how late it is, which is nice. That being said, yeah, we're getting into Vasuraga with Kek. This matchup is, I don't know what it is. If you had to hold the gun to my head, I would probably say even. It's pretty chill. I mean, Kek has a lot of things that Vasuraga doesn't like multi-hits and traps. But he also has very good ways to deal with traps where one sweep is just going to clear the whole screen.
Yeah, it's a very long sleep.
Yeah.
Sweep.
And obviously, once he gets in, he can get going. Though you do have the TK teleport, right? Which is pretty good against a character with command grab that you can react to, right?
Yeah,
if the command grab comes and you're just reacting with a TK teleport, you just get side swap, 4k damage.
Yeah, much
put
bigger
him in the
punish
corner.
than you usually get.
Yes. But already this is not good. You're getting knocked down. Chill. Yeah. All right. Understanding the range.
Get the traps out, which allows him to escape the corner.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he got hit in between there, so couldn't activate the second trap.
Oh, yeah, there it
there's
is.
a multi-hit.
No, we're messing up. Mistakes are being made as we speak. Oh yeah, wasn't quite standing in that trap, so he knew and could just press.
Yeah.
Also jumping against him. I feel like, oh, there's the command grab. Jumping against Vazaraga is usually like not a good idea, TM, but you do have a lot of like air stalls. Obviously you can like air stall on his ass, but like, you know, if you jump at him and teleport, and he kind of has to be early with his 2H, right, because it's so slow. So if you just press too early, then you get duped. Oh, death!
That should be
Let's,
it.
yeah, that
Nice.
does it. Yeah.
Oh!
No!
Use your recipe.
Oh, got him!
It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good.
We
It's all-
wrestling this,
It's all
yeah.
deja vu.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, we got to jump in again.
Yeah, Aride is really like forcing the issue at the start of the battle.
I think it's
No.
fun too.
Yeah, yeah, understandable. I mean, he knows he will just kind of get zoned out by Kag's stuff. And she doesn't give him like the time to just arm more up, because then you just get speared. Unless spear's off cooldown, like right now. But he's still like choosing to fight.
Nice. Been going in and out of that fire heavy range, and it's been working out really well for Sleepy.
Yeah. She does have the rock. So that's gonna be... Oh, just goes into OD.
Nice, nice. That's what I like to see as well, is like a lot of grounded teleports to keep the pressure.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Aride. Like next, it will just kill, unless he's going into
we
OD.
can just chill there. Throw the rock out probably. Don't
Yeah,
go
the rock should do the trick. Because at this point, if you jump over the rock, you just get anti-hit. Oh, unless
there's
this
an
happens.
air
Don't get command grabs or normal grab.
Alright, chill out, just be calm.
That's fine. Plus frames. Swim. Oh. Okay.
That's
Oh,
missed
the
it.
spear.
Nice.
Yeah, and Sleepy taking it over, right. We are going to have to hear about this for the next 2 hours.
Can't wait. Your opinions on Kag from there, right?
Yeah. I mean, he does it every time he plays Kag. That far heavy, you just busted.
It's a pretty good button.
It's a
once you
pretty
ask
good button.
Actual Kag players. They
Some
don't
would
tell you
say.
anything wrong with it.
Yeah. If Aride asks you to come on comms, don't let him.
I'm gonna have to let someone else on at some point, but
Yeah.
well, we're having a swap of production coordinator.
Yeah. Yeah, looking like Godflesh looking for the next opponent to pick in the team.
And
Right,
our Gunflash
obviously.
is hovering, just looking backwards and forwards,
Yeah.
scanning the room.
Scouting out the
See
top
if we
player.
can find Ending Walker to come in and play Grand Blue for a bit or something.
Talk about Ending Walker. Dragoya and Ending Walker are actually playing in Street Fighter and losers.
Really?
It's super fucking rough.
I was in losers, yeah. So
Yeah,
did you go
lost to
lose
King
the-
Crimson
Yeah.
in winners, and now has to fight Ending Walker.
Turns out when the first time you fight Dalsim is against Crimson, then it's
Yeah.
probably not going to go well for you.
Oh, it looks like Cake is playing. That's why.
That's why we got the swap in
Stop up.
production.
Livy giving him some tips. Do not give Cake any tips. Also, this is kind of scummy as fuck. They literally
Yeah,
picked
this
like
is-
Sleepy's worst
Yeah,
matchup.
this is a terrible matchup.
They literally pulled out the fucking TO just to scam poor Alchemist out of a job.
Godflash isn't above this type of behavior.
Yeah, Godfrey's here to win. He doesn't know that there's actually no award for this.
The most important award is that
Yeah, who's the better Swede? Sweden, Swamp or Godflesh?
pride is on the line. It's all
Yeah.
about respect. Who picked the better team?
Who RPS better at the beginning of the picking?
Exactly.
Though they also like, obviously, it's not just about character strength, right? You also want to have like some sort of plan, and also you're gonna probably pick your homies, right?
Nah, I'm trying to win. I'm not picking my friends.
Well, you don't have any.
Come on, you don't have to say it like that.
Cagliostro.
I'm sorry.
You know.
Belia.
Yeah, I'm not, because I don't mean it.
Cagliostro.
It was a
I
ruse. It
can
was
tell.
a
I
joke.
can tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
You got your sincere apology where you're like actually really like, no, I'm actually sorry. And just like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Big apologies, I can tell the difference.
Damn. I can't believe you fucking figured it out. But yeah, we're getting Cake with Sleepy up. This is not the best matchup, but... And I can't even say Cake hasn't played much, because I did see him warm up earlier. With a right.
No, so things are looking bad for Sleepy right now, is that what you're saying?
Yes. Okay, just gonna hit the router. He knows the setup, he knows in what cable he has to pull for the screen to turn black.
And then do a dive afterwards.
Oh, you're so bad.
No, we're doing it.
Yeah, this is a different matchup. He doesn't spin or dive. He does, he does Malady into dropping it.
Stands there like the shard. Dive.
Oh my god. Yeah, he likes, in these kind of matchups, he really likes to like 5U a lot. To like call out like spears
Yeah.
and stuff. You know, it's like the anti-zoning kind of shit.
Well, it's like whenever like Kai presses a button, she sort of like sits there for a while.
Yeah, she has a lot of recovery on all of this stuff. Oh no.
Kai retires too usually.
Yo, nice frame kill. This gonna kill unless Cake goes for the Safani.
Oh.
I hate this guy.
There should be a counter hit there.
Yes.
If the game was just, there would be a counter hit there.
This game was just, Bobs would just die. Oh god!
That was so cool. That was nice.
That was kinda cute. Oh, the
I don't know
Malady
if
is
I
still
had to watch
coming
that.
out. Yeah. Yeah, Sleepy taking a bit too much. She tends to be pretty active when it comes to like dealing with throws.
Ooh, the end. Hammer. Oh, yeah, we go. Get some hit.
Oh, that's... Oh, is that connecting? Teleport? Oh no, a bit too high. Should have gone into it immediately, but... Oh no!
he got hit.
Suffering from success.
Protect.
Oh yeah, you can press. Pressing a bit too much, and now you're in the corner.
Oh,
Oh!
just held it.
Minus spot dodge mistake.
Even mash or hold it, basically.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Got hit confirmed.
Gets the throw.
Another one.
Another. Oh my god.
Oh.
No! Oh, never mind. We're so fucking back. Oh, Cake press.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
We're not
Sleepy's
used to
game.
cat
Yeah. What is this character?
Just
An
still
A
half a mile
character.
away from me and I can't press though.
Nobody plays Cake. Actually, there's so many fucking Cake players nowadays in Europe. Oh, nice reset from Cake. Million plus frames. Yeah, she's just out of there. Oh, he's also out of there.
Oh, you gave a gap in my pressure against
Oh
him.
no! Can't believe you wanted to spear.
He gets
a
so much
flying
damage on
man.
too much conversion, just fuck up.
Yes. Somebody was really like, yep, just give him rush. What's the worst that can happen? And then he gets like 6k damage.
Character's bad.
of a
He doesn't
fucking
do well
dive in the
He
corner.
doesn't do that well in JP tournaments, so like, we can just give him whatever.
True. That's pretty true. That's true. So who's in chat anyway? Yo, Cinder? Let's go, Cinder. How many people do we have? Oh,
That's wrong.
yeah. It's like, yo, 4 people are watching?
I'll establish it again. We've got 26 now.
Okay, that's neat. Okay, so we are getting Desolate up against Cake.
Yeah, Mateo versus Bubs. Yeah. Slowly worked Cake into thinking this is an even matchup when in fact it's very
Yeah.
clearly Bubs.
So this is another anti-zoner matchup where Cake will do some funky stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I mean, Bubs has to play it a particular way. And
Yes.
jumping up and diving a bunch isn't the way to do it.
Yeah, I'm reading chat. Nobody can stop me. This is not a promenade event.
I reset chat so that all your abuse that you sent to him isn't seen anymore.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you all see
sorry.
it.
Oh, no, just repeat everything, guys. You want me to read it out loud?
No, you won't be on Soki's list. Don't worry.
I don't have a list. Wait, actually, I do.
The list.
You're on the list.
I'm always on the list. I did just beat you in like top 8, so yeah, it's understandable.
Yo,
You'd be on
that's
my list if it was
that's
the opposite.
Dragoy. You think
Dragoy's
she finished her set? Maybe.
Should we try to judge how she looks to see if she won or not?
She always looks kind of the same. I think you just let these things get to her. I mean, especially if you lose to like somebody like Ending Walker, you can't really feel bad about it.
Yeah, she usually chill about these things. I'm gonna guess that she lost the ending walker there, so I'm gonna go check quickly.
That's an assumption that you just made.
I make assumptions. I'm guessing.
Do a little bit of guessing. Oh, they haven't played yet.
We're not winning. Ending walker isn't even through. Like, could lose this 6 in person.
could.
I mean, Ixion's I think Street Fighter vet.
It's the citizen killer. He would never lose. Anyway, the set is starting. Matera wins Bubs. If you ask some Bubs players, they will tell you this matchup is bad. Well, that's not true.
Agreed.
But Destiny has been cooking. I mean, Destiny always plays really well, in my opinion. But can't count him out, can't underestimate him. Nice farm too, man.
That's good. That's good. We're reacting to karma.
Right, you played Necron in this matchup. You picked Matera first, right? So you definitely seem like you're nice. You would rather pick Matera than Seox in this match, so you probably have some experience with it.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable in the matchup. I think 6 is about like fine as well. It's difficult because it's still B again, but
Yeah, but what's like your general gameplay in this matchup?
I try and play a lot more patient than usually. I don't shoot as many arrows as being shot here.
Yeah.
Because like 5U can just fuck your life up, dive can fuck your life up, so you kind of
Or
play a bit.
Karma as well, yeah.
Yeah, so to start off with, you want to be playing a bit more reactively and then adapting to what the other player's actually doing.
Yes. Oh, nice jump. Oh, switches and this
Yeah. Get some
outside
plus
the corner.
frames. Kick knows their plus frames there. Yeah. That's a nice safe option to deal with Karma there.
Yeah.
And if
I
you're
like-
Matera, you want to take distance anyway.
Yeah. I mean, Matera likes to be full screen anyway, so it's fine. Not dealing with
Yeah, my
Karma.
back shift is really good as well.
Nice
Head
arrow. Doesn't gonna lead too much, but that's still nice.
I fuck with those conversions as well. As long as it's 2 H's, you want to be like doing like 2, 3, 6, 8 or something along those lines.
Yeah. Imagine having universal anti-airs.
Could not be.
Could not be me.
What? That was not good.
Oh, goes for the funny. That cake does it all the time.
You gotta
Oh.
pop the butterflies with the, you know. It'd be a waste not to.
Oh, what a mash. Oh, a
that's
bit early.
unfortunate. There's a slight walk back from Cake there. as
Don't
well.
get... Okay. You can smell the funny coming out from Cake. Oh, he might be saving it
Yeah,
for the
this is
last
why
round.
we don't shoot too much. Fortunately, Cake
Yeah.
messes it up.
And these fireballs have been catching him out of the air a lot as well, honestly.
Battle 3, engage.
Yeah, nice.
Nice effort.
Oh,
goes back
still
in and
gets it.
gets a hit from that. Unfortunately, didn't go to the
Oh, all the
fireball.
cooldowns are gone. Only DP. Cake not ready for it, so he doesn't convert.
Still pressing, probably expecting definitely press button knowing the cooldowns are taken away.
Oh, the overhead.
Slight walk forward into overhead, classic.
Bye.
Oh wow, nice way to deal with
Well, I think
elbow
this is the wow Matera.
It's just a spot dodge.
Bye.
Oh, just in time. That was dangerous.
Yeah, it did look like Cake was trying to bait that, but
Got
didn't
the
quite
axe
get
thing.
it. Oh, nice
there we go,
anti-air.
should
That
be
could do it, right? If he goes into rush. No! No, OD.
There's one thing that you had to wait for there.
Fuck OD.
Nah, just actually react to it.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
it's like he's any option.
I'm just mimicking what Swamp has been just shouting throughout the room every time.
But
with
it's
an
Steve
OD.
Rampant who's at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm decent, never mind. Go listen to me. What? That's, oh my god.
No! He fucking hated
Ah,
here!
I fuck
The
on Dave,
funny
fuck on Dave.
grab.
I agree.
He thinks he's so smart using a command grab super.
He used a normal into the command grab as well. Why is that allowed?
Good question. Man, Aride is popping off that Cake beat Desolate. that's
Damn, still mad about yesterday. This guy holds grudges.
yeah. That's so fucking petty. That's so funny.
No, but Bud's command grab, you shouldn't be able to normal into it.
Yeah.
It should be like Sora's SSBA range, in my opinion.
Swamp should just not have. He should just not have.
Around.
He should just not have it.
I mean, yeah, that's true as well. But if we're gonna compromise with the Bubs plays,
Okay, we're getting Zavi. This is interesting. This is like the rematch from was it Celtic
Outplayed?
Outplayed? Yeah. I keep thinking Celtic Throwdown. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was Outplayed.
the second and third place are outplayed.
I don't know if they've played this weekend yet. And Zavid obviously hasn't been happy with his performance either. Just like a Riot, actually. But maybe, yeah, maybe he gets a second chance here. That being said, first to one is a different kind of game.
Character select.
Yeah.
You can tell me about as much as I could tell you.
Svenka territory.
Yeah.
Seneca, Svenka. Can't remember how to pronounce it.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know
neither.
Swedish, but
Zoe.
All I know is it's not easy. especially if you're a player who needs time to adapt. But both of these players, they're very good at running their layer 1
yeah,
game
I was gonna
plan.
say, these are plan A gamers right here.
Yeah. Like, I will do my thing. Try and stop me. And then if somebody stops them, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
You were not supposed to do that. So, yeah, they're gonna both go in with... I'm pretty sure Javid's gonna do 5U at round start. He's gonna charge. And Cake might move...
got a bit more variety.
Cake might move forward and then backward. That's my assumption. He
Um,
doesn't want to throw fireball. I mean, if he does, he's...
he's gonna do
not
a ballsy
smart.
5U. Let's go there.
Yo?
Both wrong.
I was wrong. I'm so fucking bad.
They
I was
heard you.
feeding myself.
Let's just say they heard
Oh,
you,
nice,
but
that's
not
a good-
do that.
Yeah, he didn't charge too long. Cake trying to call out, like, Dragon or
Dragon's over now.
something. Yeah, no more Dragon.
Managed to take up a lot of life with that dragon there.
Yeah, oh my god, a super jump at Bubs? Sure, why not? Yeah, trying to stall for time for Dragon to come
Yeah,
back.
pretty much.
Oh, no recovery on that farm either. Oh, we're attacking.
Reset into the overhead.
That is not what you want.
Impossible not to tech there.
Yeah, but this Dragon is back and the life, they're like, even life-wise. Oh, what a character.
popped
What a
back.
laser. Yeah, Cake just teleporting out.
Yeah,
Man,
hit
what a
the wrist.
character. Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
To the DP.
Yeah, DP, OD just coming out.
Zavid not known to deal with OD particularly well.
No. Oh, he just gets hit by it randomly? Oh my, are you serious? I think he tried to. I think he tried to go into rush, but fucked it up. Works out well.
Yeah, he was talking about rush there just then.
Usually every time Cake goes for like fireball, the 5U stops him, but he went for a fast one there. Zavid not ready, but now he gets the knockdown. Blocks the overhead. Oh yeah, too much for mediums. You can't bother to play footsies against this character when he doesn't want to play footsies with you. Oh, no punish.
Yeah, this is
There we go, yeah.
can't believe
That's
it
more
worked.
like it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that shit is just good.
Yeah, yeah. I should know. It neutralizes everything else.
Yeah. Probably beats super. That's real. Oh my god, that was very scary. If he went into H-Dragon, he would have fucking exploded.
It bounced
Like
off
that.
the field. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this. Okay. Could have gone into super. Maybe not. Maybe worried the range doesn't work out. That is just killed because... Oh! Never mind.
It's like, we can't do anything too bad here. We have to do another.
Oh! The non-counter at anti-air was enough to do it. Yeah, and Zavid takes it. Popping off big time.
This is how Zavid wins when you're stuck in that dragon pressure. You try and do something about it rather than just holding it. And he's ready with the anti-airs. He's ready with the JUs, etc.
Yeah. I mean, you're overextending a bit too much, right? Cake was like thinking, all I need is that chip. So instead of even pressing a button, I'm gonna go into my special immediately. But like that, the problem with Chaos Calibur is that it like hits low first, right? And it's kind of awkward if they're just a bit higher, because he was like popped
Yeah.
up. If they're just a bit higher, and like he was jumping, they just don't get hit, right? And that's the issue. And so he could just jump over it, punish it, and you know, big time damage.
Yeah, we're getting Arafu now.
Okay, we are taking like 5 minutes because we need to replace a cable. That's not gonna be too much of an issue, right? We're just
Looks
gonna.
like we're losing the stream for now.
Yeah, no, I brought another cable, so it's fine. We just have to replace it.
Yeah, yeah. It's coming back up apparently.
We can
Oh,
see
no,
everything.
it's just us.
Yeah, it's just the people
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
venue.
that's fine. No one needs to see anything here. That's fine.
Yeah.
Zoe.
Or is it Zoe versus Gia? Nah, we don't need to see that.
Why not? You don't like footsies?
Don't need 2 MKM in here.
Man, big Jita hater? A character that wasn't even top 8?
Yeah, EU doesn't count. It's not real country.
No real country? Was she in top 8 at fucking Combo Breaker?
No.
No.
The West is bad at this game, apparently.
True. That's pretty true. Avatar Bill.
Are we actually doing bone checks?
I don't know.
Same here.
Well, they're taking their time because of the cable. But after that should be fine. Yeah, just the cable for the projector, right, so people can see what's
Alright,
going
yeah.
on.
So it's not
Yeah.
harming anyone else.
Yeah, it's not harming us. But yeah, that's about it, right? Yeah, we've been here. It's been a great time, right?
Yeah.
We've had a great time.
I've had a good time.
Yeah, they've got the ice cream machine. It's still running. Honestly,
As
I
long as
think
the ice cream machine's running and we're having a good time.
I think at this point they already had like over 100 liters of ice cream.
100 what?
100 liters.
Oh,
ice
they,
cream.
they posted that somewhere, like Twitter or something.
No, the guy that was replacing it earlier mentioned it.
Okay.
He's like, with this, at this point we've reached 100 liters. I was like, no fucking way. I mean, it's free ice cream.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put like swimming pool sizes or something for me to. So I'm just thinking of like 2-liter bottles of like Coke or something and trying to like combine them together to be like one. I don't know, man. Don't just blank me on that, please.
Yeah. We've also got popcorn. Like, the crazy thing is, despite the ice cream, the whole room just smells like popcorn. Right?
Nah, my nose has been fucked all weekend, so like.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's better you smell the popcorn than anything else. Right?
Yeah, I mean that's probably how to like mask the gamer order.
Yeah. The gamer missed.
I don't. Yeah, honestly, like everyone's like been pretty hygienic. It's been nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago, you'd go to a thing and it was just like, damn, I'm gonna have to like bring my nose clippers along with me because it
Well.
could get really bad.
But you could ask Punk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a smelly European, so I'm used to the other smelly Europeans. Is the thing.
Yeah, you're from UK.
The smelliest nation? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I just.
Is there a reputation for that? I don't think so.
No. I mean, it's just a funny Birmingham tournament.
Live in a shithole. Everyone's an asshole.
That's the Punk tweet.
It was from ages ago. It's just
Oh, you don't. Yeah.
yo, people spit stink so bad or something.
Yeah, we got
It was
Vegeta
very
with
funny.
Zoe. I'm assuming. Okay, are they already playing? Okay, we're already playing. Cool. So we're getting started. Zoe versus DJ was Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Yeah. Getting pretty stacked at this point. Both these players, pretty strong players.
Yeah, teams are very even as well. We're on 8-8, as opposed to earlier team talks we were watching.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
With Finland versus Sweden. Actually, I think that ended up being pretty close, even though it was like 8-1 at one point.
Yeah, it's like every time it happens, it starts out like that. Oh, bad match. Every time it starts out like that, it's because somebody sent somebody in that was maybe a bit too strong at the beginning, and then the
Oh, everyone
sweep.
didn't know there was 3 strong. It was 3-5-6.
Oh, okay. They just like end up catching up afterwards. But yeah, Savit's gaming right now.
Savit's popping off.
Yeah, as he does.
This is his moment. Unfortunately, Vegeta can't carry. Into some nice strike throw.
I
Do
hate
a little
strike throw.
teabagging before establishing more pressure.
Oh, what an end here. Yeah, the free plus frame. So now you're just gonna chill, right? Oh, there's a DB. That's gonna connect.
Yeah, we
Link.
can do more
This
from
is
this.
the most fucked up shit.
Fair character.
Imagine your opponent is jumping at you and you're like, I'm gonna go for the DP anti here because it's safe and easy, and then you just gotta close heavy afterwards.
Yeah, imagine if DP did damage. That's crazy. That's a perfect right back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna do another round start sweep.
No.
We can't walk. Yeah, we go.
Nice punish.
The
Gets
V
this-
holds.
Going for all the lows. Nothing happening. Refu being a bit more careful there with his feet.
We're still trying to run in still.
Yeah.
We're not really wanting Dragon to get so.
I mean, this is working out for him, right? He's moving past the dragon, getting the hit, getting the corner carry.
Yeah,
And
playing
now-
aggressively against Zoe. There's constantly like switching between various dragons. You'll eventually get him. Take a few L dragons, not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah. What a character. But now, Zavita has a Refu in the corner. Let's see if a Refu can get out
Yeah.
some way.
No, this is a big
Oh,
break for Abra.
you-
Unfortunately, Dragon Meter's run out, so.
Yeah.
Well,
We're still gonna
we
be a
can
big
still do
hit.
damage here.
And setting up the laser probably, yep. Oh, just OD. Oh, reacts to it?
Oh my god, Zavit's reacting to it.
No!
It's
He
a
didn't go
miracle.
into anything. Never mind that, we're so fucking back. Yeah, Zavit popping off again.
Zavit's having a good time right now.
Yeah. That's always the cool thing about like side events, right? Like people who didn't do as well in bracket can like get some back and like
He's gotcha.
yeah, pulling up his gachas.
Oh, is this a rematch?
Yeah, it is. That's really funny. Yeah, we're getting the Zavit versus Arafu. Zavid was Levy rematch from tournament. You know, Levy, the one who kicked Zavid out of bracket
I believe so. Yes, that's correct.
with the Abel. That was pretty funny to watch.
Abel's a funny guy.
Pretty a very funny guy. Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. Obviously, first to one territory, right? So a different story here, but and maybe he's not as mad.
Yeah, we're button checking. Let's go.
Yeah.
This
He's
is a
up
very
for the
serious
check.
event right now. Pride is on the line, as we were saying earlier.
Yeah. Now, despite this being open commentary, nobody is coming up. Somebody.
I mean, if you're trying to get rid of me, chop someone to replace me. My throat's getting a little dry, so that's fine.
Get out. No. Did you have ice cream yet today?
Not today, I've had it previously though.
Previously.
Yeah. Previously
Oh,
on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Headstomper. Yeah. I was thinking Dragon Ball, but Yu-Gi-Oh works too.
Right. Next episode, Zavid defeated. Question mark. Yeah, I got the ice cream with sprinkles and caramel sauce. We got various different like types of toppings that you can have with the ice cream. It's not just vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, what sauce are you usually taking? Like, what's your favorite caramel?
I like caramel, yeah. Depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I don't tend to go for the strawberry sauce though. That's one I tend to.
Oh, they
avoid.
got a strawberry sauce as well?
I believe so, yeah.
That's cool.
That might be raspberry. I can't remember.
I
Some sort
should-
of berry.
Yeah, I should take that. I tend to be like chocolate is obviously always good.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think caramel's like, it's weird. There was like a time where I really liked caramel, and like now it's like, I don't know, not feeling it.
Like the salted caramel's good. Big
Okay.
fan of that.
Yeah. Livy was a Zavid. Zavid's just running in.
And it works.
Oh, you're fucking dead.
Yeah, you're able. You have no health. You're doomed.
Oh,
Oh,
he just
we did the wrong follow-up, but
yeah,
we're still
just
going.
decided to keep Livy alive. He knows the next hit will kill anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
he needs to establish more data with the life losers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
the fake meaty into the throat.
We do a little whiffing.
混沌よ消え
Yeah, Zavid in first to one is a different monster.
Yeah. I mean, he's got that plan A, and the plan A works very well, even in like normal tournament settings.
Bro, that like weak hit of the M Drang is very funny. It just like burns you that you don't even get popped up.
Oh my god. M command grab to
Do it again.
I mean, I got hit by that as well, so I can't say
Almost
anything.
got the connection there.
Oh, that
Oh
should have
my
hit.
god.
That fucking should have hit. Come on.
Oh, what a jump back.
Yeah, we're just trading with the laser now.
Yeah, we're just pressing.
Yeah, this is it.
Then we realized I'm not pressing enough. Press. Press. Button. Press all. Yeah. The thing is, you can't really like force a lot of things with like just a
No.
normal fireball if he's just charging, right? And now you're in the corner and you're being dragged.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got-
nope, no
Got
rock.
happy. Alright, which is the wreck is really good.
Rekka is really good. And Livy,
She's been using it a
arguably,
lot more now.
yeah, Livy arguably the Avatar Isle who like uses Rekka the best, if I would say.
What?
No, Keg is just telling Livy to do something.
I don't know, might be next. Yeah,
Oh my god.
we've established that the laser's going to pop them up too far to be able to get the regular 5U follow-up, so we're doing the stop now.
And Livy just reducing her life a bit.
But yeah.
That's not looking good for Zavid because like anything will just fucking murder him. And he
The key thing here is for Livy not to get invaded.
oh,
Nice, we charged the laser.
Held the laser long enough.
Another dub for Livy against Zavid.
Yeah. Now it's official. Livy is better than Zavid.
Yeah, that's
If
it.
you-
That's the rules,
If
unfortunately.
you beat somebody once, it might be a fluke, but if you beat them twice in a row, then
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
official.
When are we playing, by the way?
We can play after this.
We might be playing in this.
Yeah, we might be. I hope not.
It's just six. It's just six. It's just a little guy. What's the problem?
Just a little top 5.
Alright, that's the correct name.
Also,
I was confused about what Trash's new name was. I was worried it wasn't Trashy anymore. And me
yeah.
saying Trash is kind of like, oh, we're going back to the old, like, Trashy slide now. But no, Trash is fine. We're still button checking.
Yeah.
So we've got 14 people on each team, but the scoreboard has limitations. And that limitation is it'll only go through a first attempt. You could put the score into the team name or something. I don't know.
Yeah, starting from now, we're just gonna do like counting down with how much life each team has left.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so the scores represent the number of lives left now.
Yeah. Earlier it was like the number of games won, but like we can't go over 10, so
Is this best of one or is it first of one?
it's still first to one.
Okay.
Or you
Not,
just
not
mean like
best of one.
well, technically it's both, but best of one just sounds very silly. Also, I saw that like thread on Twitter saying where it's like first to one just makes more sense because even if you like translate in Japanese, like they get what you mean. Like best of one is compared.
First of one. The first person to one victory wins.
Best of one. So if we're playing one
Best
game.
best of three. Well, if we play 2 games, but then if there's a third game and it's 1-1, then we're
It's so fucking funny. Mental gymnastics.
me with a whiteboard explaining how best of works.
Yeah, why we're calling it best of one. Yule? What the heck? Seems like Trash is playing Yule. Any yippers in chat?
I saw Trashy playing Yule earlier, and I was kind of surprised by that.
Well, sometimes you just want to yip. Just want to yip it out.
Sometimes you just want to press far medium into a sick RPS situation.
Yo, Jita plays?
Yeah, but that's like
遅いな
Yo, crafty little stinker?
RPS but good.
うちの木そらそうとしたってそうはいかへんで
Yeah, Belial do be a
What's everyone
stinker.
got to say about Yule?
なんか面倒だし退散したかったんだけど
Just being
You're just being a nerd.
nasty fellow.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Being as edgy as you can be.
よければいい見てよ
Abel is probably the funny man of this game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Belial, but like very silly.
遊ぼうぜ
Oh
I do
no.
wonder, like, because, like, oh my god,
Oh,
like,
nice
again, Jesus Christ. I do wonder if, like, the localization of, like, because the subtitles for each of those intros is the actual English subtitles, so I imagine the Japanese is a little bit different as well. As into what Abel actually says and that kind of thing. The English characterization of Belial and Abel feels a bit
Yeah.
off compared to how he is in the gacha.
Yes.
Battle
But yeah, both teams have 5 lives left.
どうなかなかだ
Currently, Livy
よければいい
trying to take it over Trashy here.
Not working out so bad. Rekka working out again. That's a very good goal.
そうだ
People aren't even pressing on the Rekka, they're just like scared of the follow-ups and everything.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be, honestly, because the RPS is like bad. Oh, this should kill. Yeah.
Nice combo.
Goes for the Stomp too, knowing it will kill. Yeah, that means
Livy on the
Lily
wall
takes
back.
it over Trashy. You know, let me look at the team. So,
Who we got left?
聞かせて
Trashy just lost. So I think on Team Swampin we've got left
Me.
Mr. Pao,
Yeah.
Dudikov,
Yeah.
Swampin himself,
Fuzi.
and Fuzilero.
I
Yeah,
think Fuzi's up next.
yeah, Fuzi's up next. Oh yeah, Fuzi is probably watching.
Fuzi's watching Street Fighter.
Sweet.
Yikes.
Yeah, I mean he might be watching Dragoy.
Let me check. Who's on now? It's ending
Oh,
Walker.
you can-
It's ending Walker at the moment.
Oh, it's the ending walk I said. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So whoever wins that goes against Dragoy.
Yes.
But I imagine the big cheers sounds like the Swedish person that Ending Walker's playing against is winning. Or
Yes.
at least getting some dubs on the board.
Yeah. And like talk about winning.
Fuzi bros, stand up. It's time.
Yeah, Fuzilero.
Time to post all your Zeta downplay all in one go.
No, we're just gonna pick Gran. And then last attempt to downplay Zeta.
Damn.
But yeah,
I like Fuzi's stick. 6-button stick.
that stick is funny as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a poverty stick.
Ah, it's cute. It's good.
Is it cute? It doesn't have cute on it, so I don't know if it's cute.
It's just like a small thing with like these big ass buttons. It makes the stick and the buttons look bigger, so it's like having like big eyes on a cute thing or something like that.
It's like a stick Charlotta would have.
Yeah, you should get it.
I don't like it. Honestly, I prefer like
Wii U Pro
bigger
controls.
things. No. No, I have big hands.
Ah, fair.
So I like it when the stick is like heavier and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. No, back in the day, the goal was to have the heaviest stick possible.
Yes.
You couldn't even bring it in your carry-on bag. It was like so heavy.
It's the
Some people
brick.
have sticks so big you have to put them on tables to play with them because they'll just crush your legs if you put them on there.
Yo, we do a little crushing. But yeah, we're getting Avatar Belial was Zeta. Fuzi was Livy.
This has probably happened a few times before.
This has happened.
I don't know, I feel like these two probably played each other.
Fuzi obviously trying to shut Livy down here. Don't want her to keep rampant on Swamp's team.
Fair, fair. Watching each other.
Yeah, Abel is pogging. That's a really cool stage.
It's a nice stage.
Yes. Laser?
I don't know why
Man.
the corner is on it though.
Yeah, same. And I was wondering why Fuzi is like wearing his usual color in the tournament, and then I remembered he plays esports Zeta.
I mean, I can play like my color is six on any server as well.
Fuck sucks.
Even on my own server, I don't have it. Oh wow.
Oh, we are up here. I guess against Rhapsody it makes sense. Oh, that should kill. Well, if she went into super. That's fine. Laya one hit will kill, unless, yeah.
The dive kick, jeez.
Yeah, Fuzi trying to find a sweep somewhere. Just getting a knockdown.
It's tough because full range Abel's winning, and then that mid range you're worried about that ref as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't take his turn back there. Kind of surprised.
After the dive, yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, what the
Going
fuck was
back and
that?
forth with it.
We are getting jiggy in it.
There we go. This is big damage right here, and we're going to be in a progress situation.
Oh, we're
so let's
dropping.
mess it up.
Where we dropping, boys? Yeah, gets the side switch. Oh my god, that was not a proper knockdown. Doku. Oh, gets another hit.
Need
But
to
Livy,
play on the zone is pretty interesting.
yeah, Livy is very low on health.
We're trying to bait our lids right now.
Yeah, and
Fuzi
at this
refuses
point-
to do so.
Oh. Oh, nice anti, yeah. Honestly, could have
did the stomp as well, so that's
could have just gone into Rhapsody, but you know, if you have the reactions, might as well. Yeah, now it's 1-1. Well,
we saw the fake outs on the
oh, that's the
we're jumping right in. Watching back right there. Oh, the M float into command grab succeeding so often.
man. I fucking hate Avatar. He hits like a truck. Obviously, he has like no life, but like every time you make a mistake, you just lose 1/3 of
We
your
all know
health.
the best character design is like character that's
Oh,
very
that's-
strong.
Oh, that should have comboed.
We're trying to do M grab as Belial. This is how you do it.
Oh no, super. Oh, the firewall kills.
Even with a block, they probably would have been able to do the follow up to win there.
Yeah, Livy is tearing through this bracket.
Yeah, very ready. I don't know. Who's up next? It might be me. We'll see.
Well, it's gonna be Power Swamp. Swamp is probably not gonna be next because he's the captain. But I'm assuming we're either gonna get Power or you.
We'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm staring over at. Oh, Necron. We forgot about Necron.
Oh, Necron?
Our ex-commentator, pal.
Did we forget about it or did Cake forget about it?
Cake smiling.
Because I looked at the how many
TT.
lives they had left, so I thought we only had like 4 more people. But no.
Yeah, top 8 finalist Necron.
Yo. Yeah, Necron was gaming this weekend.
Yeah, very much so. I was very worried about the matchup when going into it.
Damn, Necron is also like super dripped out. He's got the happy chaos glasses. He's got like 6 fingers on his
Yeah, what's
rings.
going on with this necklace thing here?
Yeah.
It's like some weird Egyptian type thing.
Necron!
Necron can't hear you. You can take him off again afterwards. Do it. Put the glasses on. I always clean them before putting it on. We gotta make sure it looks right.
I'm sorry, Livy.
It's Well, it's like those gamer glasses that like tint the screen so you can do like sick headshots from far away.
Yeah. Bro, looks fucking devious.
Balenciaga.
Which of these two plays the edgier character? What do you think?
I think Bubs is edgier because
Yeah.
Abel has a bit of humor.
I
about
just mean like from the way they look.
the way they look. I mean, there's like 1,000 edges on Abel, like bro.
No,
You
I
got
mean the way
spikes
the
between
players look.
Oh, the players. I think the guy in the tinted glasses probably looks like the edgier individual.
Okay, if Necron wins now, I get all the credit. If he loses, I can't be
Basically,
blamed.
if they win, I would like all the credit.
But yeah,
And if they don't, I don't. None of the blame on.
Bub's known for shitting out damage. So if Necron gets one edge here, that
I mean,
should
Abel
be bad.
ships out a bit of damage as well.
Yeah, we do a little bit.
We do a little.
Nice anti, huh? Gets the fireball and gets the knockdown.
Yeah, a bit bait to start off with.
Karma.
Yeah, this could be big.
Yep. I mean, doesn't have many cooldowns. Goes right in super. Right, wants the damage and gets the damage.
We have to worry about the funny command grab now, though. You haven't seen it yet. We haven't blown out any speakers yet. The true test of the audio setup. Oh, he's trying to bait it slightly, but he's still very worried about it. Might see an OD at some point. Does he get in again?
Yeah, Livy does not have a lot of health left.
Yeah, we're trying to get a few hits in here and there whilst
Yeah, there's not much time left either. Oh, try to anti a bit too early though.
And also trying to anti-air bubbles as well.
Yeah. Laugh at this user.
Foolish endeavor.
He bumped into thing. What? What?
Oh, we just wreck her, it might work, it might not.
Yeah. Then we go back and then we do some fireballing. Yeah. Abel's fireballs do seem kind of annoying to deal with.
It does seem
as
pretty
buffs.
even in the fireball wall.
Yes. Well, they're just faster, right? Which is usually not good for buffs.
Yeah. Bubs can charge a bit, get a bit more, but there's nothing.
Yeah, that's more the
Just
thing
usual
that's
skip.
scarier, right? Getting the 5 Qs on the reads. Or the karmas. But now you're in the corner.
Oh, fail dive, shower
Let me-
kick.
Maybe just backing off. Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, gets a knockdown here. This can be scary because,
Oh, the other funny command grabs on deck as well.
yeah, we both got some. Yeah, gets in again.
I can't believe we recovered in time for that, it's kind of crazy. Oh, it's just our into the turret.
Livy's been flying a lot.
We're just pressing.
Oh, the dive gets hit here.
I'm gonna keep doing special, and if you walk
Oh,
into
this might be it. Wait, doesn't go into
Disable.
SBA?
yeah, it's not without SSB. Nice.
Oh, yeah, the OD
This
moment.
is gonna be a struggle for Neto at this point.
I mean, yes.
I can feel the record coming. But
The better forward advancing special one.
yeah, the character with the better buttons one, unfortunately. I mean, actually, fortunately, because I'm on his team, so that's good. I don't have
Are
to
you
play
scared of the Avatar Bilal?
yeah, did you see what happened last time I went against them? I should have lost, like,
Oh, right, I forgot.
yeah,
Well, now Virm is coming up.
the other person with the other shades.
Yeah, looking a bit like a drip battle, honestly.
Yeah.
Necron was Virm. Honestly, we should just close the game right now and they should get up into like a drip match.
What's a drip match? How does that work?
Well, whoever has more drip wins.
Do they have to, like, strike
The
poses?
crowd decides.
They have to start voguing?
What?
They have to strike poses, start voguing?
No.
No.
I think we just let the chat decide. Chat, who has more drip? Give us a 1 for Necron and a 2 for Virm.
The glasses are off now, it's over.
Oh, it's so fucking over.
He surrendered.
He saw the shades of Virm and just gave up.
Go. Very concentrated.
Yeah. I mean, even
Ready.
in his sets yesterday, you see, like, he's like, like in the zone, trying to
I didn't see many Verum sets yesterday, actually. I think I was napping during like balls or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, when he fought Godflash and when he fight Sonic Sun, he was like very in the zone.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any number above 2 is like voting for me, by the way.
Yeah.
Versus
Dudukov known for his rip.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know, yesterday, like, Toast's mum was watching the stream.
Oh. What?
Toast's mum was watching the stream
That's so
yesterday for
cute.
the top 8.
That's cute.
Said I was cute.
believe in
He said
victory.
you were cute?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in
Battle
there.
1.
That sounds very funny. That being said, this is also a rematch, right? Necron was this
Oh,
Verum-
yeah.
was a top 8 qualifier, and
Yeah, it was a top 8 qualifier.
yeah,
Big
Necron
match.
won that, so we're getting the rematch.
Yeah.
So definitely understandable when Verum's like trying to be in the zone, right? You want to get that run back. Nice, calls out the 5U, or rather reacts to it. And now he has all the stocks in the world.
Yeah. Verum very much out
Ow.
for the red, nice swap John Little.
Yeah, and gets the full
Karma.
combo.
I could feel the command grab to win right now.
Now he's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Normal throw would have killed as well, but we take those. You can't take that. Yeah, this character might be good.
We're out for revenge right now. As soon as he saw Necron was up next, he was like, I'm next.
Yeah, get out.
I've been very careful at the moment.
Yeah.
Bit different from usual, so probably adapting to how Verum's playing.
Yes. This is looking more like the way they played yesterday. Though Verum is definitely cleaning up a bit. Like yesterday he made a bit too many mistakes trying to play around Necron stuff. And one thing that was pretty big that I noticed he said was that Verum didn't know how to deal with Necron jumping. Right, you saw him like struggle dealing with the dives on the air, so he started like air to airing him more, but that wasn't working either.
Yeah.
Right, so
That's not like in the moment. Yes. Try and figure out then knowing the matchup type thing.
yeah, that usually does not go well. Oh, what I will punish.
Oh, nice. Nice basics off right there.
Gets it here, tries to go into something. We're in a pretty comfortable spot. Oh, doesn't react.
Just teleport out.
Yeah. This is a scary place because you don't want to get hit by dive in the corner. But you don't want to get hit by anything from subs in the corner.
You don't have to worry about dive now.
Oh.
but-
But the funny command grab could also kill here. From both sides. They both have very funny command grabs.
Yeah. Doesn't look like that'll be the case though. There's 18 seconds left and both on very little life. Necron goes for a YOLO teleport into command grab.
Yeah, Cake. No, Cake. Verum. Oh my god. Oh, he's chasing him.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Verum getting revenge for yesterday. Evening up the scores. 1-1.
Yeah, like I mentioned, it's good when you're like, when you losing in bracket and then you get the run back later. in the
I
set.
have to go up apparently.
Yep.
Damn.
So Dudukov's gonna go
I'm
up and
scared
play.
of Verum, me. We'll see if we can get anyone else on comms.
So Dudukov is gonna hop on, so we're getting Zavit.
Character select.
Alright. Hello one and all.
I think you have to put the the microphone a bit.
A bit more like that?
Yeah.
Better?
Yes.
Alright.
How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I played okay. I got first to one by Abel.
Yeah, we're talking about that. First one is a different thing.
Yeah, it's, I'm generally pretty bad at them too, so I'm 1-2, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
It's like they were easy matches. You know, I played against the TO, that's fine, and then the Arpu.
Yeah, you're set with well. You played pretty well.
Yeah.
And Cake, yeah, the TO, yeah, you mentioned. I was like, the TO? Who
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? It's like, alright, it's Cake.
How do you forget who the TO is? Oh man. Alright. So is it a good Dudukov?
It is a good Dudukov, sir. It's a Duduslav.
No.
No, he's
Damn.
Oh.
Picking mature against Virum.
for the button check. Yeah, I mean, not a bad idea. I don't actually know matchup wise, but I would almost assume that Metera Percy could be better than Seox Percy.
It could be.
Because I know Seox Percy isn't necessarily good for CX.
Yeah, Percy's one of the few characters that gets to just press a button and a block stun against the backdash,
Yes.
for example,
Yes,
to punish
exactly.
it.
And Metera Percy is actually not too bad.
Yeah,
as far as I'm
and
aware.
Virum historically struggles in that matchup.
Yes.
So
It's like, it's funny. It's like a riot. It's like probably somebody who's played against Metera a lot, like
definitely his
one
most
of
played matchup.
the most, right? And but like still ends up losing the matchup, right? And I mean, I feel like that is hard. Right? The character is hard to deal with, especially in the first to one setting. It's
Yeah, that's probably even rougher.
yes.
Like, yeah, you might get slopped on, but just getting zoned out, you have to show patience. In the
Yeah.
first to one, you just kind of want to gimmick people.
And like I mean, he already showed very good patience against Selecting, right? That's another matchup where you need to be very patient. Right?
Yeah. Virum's generally good at that. Like,
Yeah, that's already a very good start for him. He doesn't have any stocks, but that's fine. You usually prefer the knockdown from Metera over getting
yeah,
stocks.
yeah, you definitely just want to get her into the corner as fast as possible. The damage will come after with the pressure.
Like
wow,
this, yeah.
Very nice confirmed.
Ah,
and
there it
gets
is.
the command grab. Yeah, it's
Goes
gonna be the
right.
first round.
Yeah.
Very nice from Virum, very clean.
Yeah. Grim saying I should have been in top 8 and not do the goal.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh,
Right
the
now
butterfly is still active out there.
Yeah. It's still active back there. It will hit you. It's ridiculous. So, on the trade.
That's a good trade, actually.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Still, Virum's health not looking too great, and he has to get back in now to the top.
Yeah. It is Percy, though, so he can just make that up with one hit.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much, although a little bit more dicey. He does have the stocks. Oh, yeah, error hit. No combo.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Try to hit the dive.
Yeah, the base was going away.
Yeah.
That was chip damage.
Yes.
To begin
At
with.
that point, it's like you gotta make something work, right?
Yeah.
Or
gotta
not
try
waste
something.
more of your energy at that point.
Yeah. Alright, so round 3, we've had 2 very different rounds.
I mean, that's Metera for you, right?
Yeah, it's just how the character works. Sometimes she gets destroyed, and sometimes she gets to play the game.
Oh,
Oh
the low.
my god.
That's like the one thing. Like, you're looking for everything but the sweep, right, from Metera.
It catches everyone off guard. Like.
Oh,
that
Dudukov,
whiff.
no!
Oh, that's really bad now. It's just stuck in the corner.
That's
Percy stuck up.
Dudukov moment.
Oh.
Oh, that's the back shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you don't really like to go for like these like very big gap pressure
Yeah.
versus Dudukov because he likes the back shift in the corner and then just avoid that. But it makes sense. You're trying to catch the fuzzy jump. That being said, now Dudukov has Worm in the corner.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit it though. Heck OD. So right now that gives Yurm a lot more time to work with because no
Yeah.
chip damage.
Oh, that should do it, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Dudukov does not drop this combo this time.
Yes.
And a good counter pick here.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
they don't have a lot of people left, right? Dudukov,
Yeah.
Pao, and Swampin.
Yeah,
So,
that's it. Which is, it's a pretty stacked end for Team Swamp.
yeah,
here.
it's one of the two reds or Swamp. Right?
Yeah.
And now we are looking. Who should play next?
Sonic Sand, right?
Sonic Sand's coming up. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Right.
The God Flash kept Sonic Sand up until the end.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Dudukov asking Cake if there's character lock, and yes, there is.
It
So
is, yeah.
Dudukov is fucked.
This is gonna be rough.
Yes.
I mean, we never know. It's
Yeah.
a first to one. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Dudukov could just beat him.
Yeah, it could just spam him. Sonic Sand does kind of have a 6, but I don't know if he wants to lock himself into it.
No.
I think it's gonna Belial anyway, right?
Even Belial or Grind. I know he likes to play Grind in the matchup, but like, he's been playing almost exclusively Belial this weekend, right? So
Yeah, a lot of Belial, a bit of Grand maybe in casuals.
Yeah. But mostly Grind. And yeah, he's gonna pick Grind. I mean, you
yeah,
don't really want to like lock yourself on
into
the
a
court,
secondary, yeah.
and then have like Swamp pull up and beat you Grind or something. So makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good character.
Can't deny that one. Anyone who says otherwise is like toast.
No, I mean, Toads only says it because he gets a reaction out of people, right?
Yeah, he just says it's a troll.
The only people who actually really leave that are like the people that already dropped the game when he got nerfed.
Yeah. I mean,
Like back
He
in
could-
season 2.
he could have been even better. He could have had second hit for each special cancelable. If you had that in the
He's nice.
trailer.
whatever they smoked when they made the trailer. I want it.
Even victory.
Alright,
One.
so we're going into it here. Sonic Sand. It's a bit more work. That's a good hop in by Dudikov. Also switched colors while he was at it.
Yo. So Godfresh team says Sonic Sun. Yeah, Sonic Sun, Godfresh, and me are left. I don't actually know. Maybe Godfresh already played, so I don't think he did. Sonic Sun might just do this though. He's a gamer.
Yeah, he sure is. I mean, he did make top 8 too. So we're getting to the end where it's just like all the people that made top 8 having to play that.
Yeah, that's pretty understandable.
Alright,
Yeah, right now Dudikov looks pretty comfortable though.
Yeah, I mean, this is the matchup. Sonic Sand lost in top 8 while playing his pal.
Yes. So one hit and you are dead. So
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Valio and OD, it really doesn't take much.
Oh, this
just
might
like
be
that.
it. Yeah, that's it, 100%.
Yeah, SSBH,
Yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles.
That's all it takes over here.
We live in a society.
We live in the far east. But yeah, no. Oh,
that's
another
another
good
good.
cross hit confirmed too.
Oh.
Yeah, Sonic Sand loves those resets.
Oh.
God.
The delay too. Yeah,
this
this not look good.
It's looking really rough.
Do the
Oh
pros,
my
it's so
God.
fucking over.
With the perfect, the 7 golden letters to end it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Sonic Sand like had trouble in neutral the first round, and then just got it.
Yeah. But that's also the matchup sometimes, right? You take your time. Yeah, sometimes you guess wrong or you make a mistake, but once you get in, it's go time. Especially if
Yeah.
you're an OD, right? You have all your cooldowns,
Mhm.
not wasted anything on any funny shenanigans, and we really don't need to, right? Belial doesn't really need to like throw out shit. He doesn't really need
Yeah.
to throw out EX Fireball. Just walk her into the corner, right? Find the right hit and end.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Just you get it and it's over. He has really good tools to whip
Yes.
punish and stuff like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Still, right now we have POW coming up, so Sonic Sand in the gauntlet, finding more Meteoras.
Yeah. Doing a bit of a rat cage here at Headstomper.
Yeah.
Definitely been a lot of Meteoras, right?
Yeah.
Dudikov. I mean, we had like 2 Meteoras in top 8, right?
2
Dudikov
Meteoras in
and
top
Metera
8 and
Metzger.
another one in top 16 with Desalee.
Yeah.
The Meteoras showed up this weekend. It's like
As
it's a
they
good
always
tournament
do,
character.
right?
Yeah,
Like
always. It's like it's a good tournament character.
Damn.
Like the characters that tilt people that play the mental game very easily. tend to
Zonas
be
just in
really good.
general like
Yeah.
do that pretty well, yeah.
They have very stable game plans and they piss people off. So it's very easy to start
It's just
winning
like
with
you
those.
for real.
Yeah. Yeah, don't mention it.
But yeah, we're getting powers as Sonic Sand coming up.
Yeah.
That's another rematch, right?
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned a bit earlier, POW won this set against Sonic Sand in top 8
Yes.
to eliminate him.
But now it's the first to one.
But this is the first to one, yeah, it's very different. It's not the same at all. Right now, he's taking our time. Yeah, Sonic Sand's already in, got Meteor into the corner, but is Mr. POW going able to rat out? Normally that's a yes. Oh, very nice look here.
Yeah, nice out here. Backs off.
Oh, that butterfly still pops, that's wild.
Oh, what an anti-air.
That
This could-
should hurt. No,
Oh,
it doesn't get the
just goes
corner
for
combo.
the first one, yeah. Oh, this gets matched out though. But does
Yeah.
have full meter.
They both do, but yeah, the positioning is still a bit in Sonic Sand's favor. Respects the butterflies a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with Belial, you don't really need the corner. Oh my god.
my god.
Almost very scary. Oh, that should do it.
Oh,
Oh no,
that
that.
doesn't get a combo. Out of out.
Oh, we're doing something.
Alright, slowly but surely.
Goes right into OD.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ed
it.
gets a counter hit right away. Yeah, that's going to be dead. That's not going to complicated combo. Just
Yeah.
right to the super. I respect it.
Yeah. Belial definitely made for that. For
Yeah.
these sort of matchups, right? He finds his way in and then just hits you once.
His mid-screen damage is not that crazy. He gets
It
good
is
OP
kinda
from
crazy.
it. Mid-screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you're
mean,
crouching.
with fire, yeah. I mean, just in general, if he hits the fireball, right?
He uses like 2 cooldowns.
Well, it's not. Walk. 2 cooldowns is good.
Yeah, yeah.
You got the Grand Cypher.
Still, yeah, he's coming through.
Oh,
Oh, trying to
tries
DP.
Yeah. But Meteor, that doesn't get the biggest punish there. Does put you in the butterfly pressure. Let's see if he
Yeah.
blocks it. Does block the high.
Yeah, blocks the
You
whole
know,
thing right now.
butterflies are gone, so.
Yeah, the butterfly didn't pop from the overhead either. Still, that's
Oh.
looking pretty good for Pao.
Yeah, goes
Good
right to
strength,
super.
yeah. That's gonna be a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be a kill.
Yeah,
Are the butterflies staying?
No.
No, they're gone. Wow.
Good recognition on the non-counter at anti, there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's 1-1. Well, 1-1.
Yeah, one
round
apiece
3.
for rounds. Going to round 3. We say hi to the city in the background. But finally not playing on Coliseum. Top players stop taking it at this point.
But this time, using the fireball just to relieve some pressure there.
Yeah, so right now, Pao gets to go in a little bit. Goes
Oh, what a jump. But
Oh.
still gets punished for it.
yeah,
Oh, this is big hit. That's for the DP knockdown here.
yeah, to try to keep the other cooldowns up for pressure and for conversion.
Yeah, trying to catch the jump, but just gets rushed instead.
Yeah. Oh, the sweep, no punish, it was
Oh.
a bit too far.
Now butterflies are gone, so you can shoot a bit in this here.
Yeah, has a bit of time. The cooldown's back, but they're not back out right yet.
Yeah, he knows what good hit here will. Oh no, that's gonna be punished.
Yeah, it's not going to be that a ton of damage, but it is one hit off of OD, and playing his Matera, that's rough already.
Yeah, I like spinning rush there to get a better knockdown.
Yeah,
Oh, one more hit and your OD is gone.
yeah, it's not going to take much. It's like one far H, one random fireball. But there's
Oh,
a
there it
far
is.
L, yeah, there goes the OD.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a big hit. Gets corner positioning.
oh, this might be it. Oh,
Oh, will it reset? Yes, it
the
will.
reset, yeah. Sonic Sand does it, right? Gets the
Yeah, it gets the double Matera elimination.
yeah, and the the rematch.
Yeah, a bit of a
Gets fouled.
rematch.
So now the team captain has to come up
Yeah, Swampin, the last survivor of his team.
of your team, right?
Yeah, it sure is mine. It started a bit rough for us as well. Flareon took a lot of games. In
Yeah,
the beginning.
Teppo and sweep the
He can't even counterpick that.
no counter picks allowed. I mean that's smart decision making by our captain, like Outflash.
Alright. Yeah, no, it wasn't bad decision making at all. There's been some pretty good things going on. We had a lot of good rounds, but still, right now, Team Swampin down to their last lives.
Yeah, but you can't count Swamp not. Right.
Never. Especially if he's well rested. Yo, Swampin, did you sleep well? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Zeta. Belia.
Hey, I was wrong. They're guaranteed to be last. Damn, there's also Miri left, right? Yeah.
Yeah, looking like a pretty
Belia.
big gauntlet for Swamp.
Yeah, with Miri, you, Sonic Sand right now, and afterwards Scott Flash.
Yeah. But it's the hero of Sweden.
It is the hero of Sweden.
If somebody can do it, it is him.
Yeah, it sure is. Although I had live information, Swampin did not sleep well last night.
Yeah.
Still, from Pandemonium, the laggiest stage in the game. Alright,
Gets the knockdown, yeah. This
very
is
nice
good start.
curve. Getting into the Pogo, Sonic Sand blocking it pretty well.
Yeah. Gets the hit, no conversion though.
Yeah, or had already committed to the laser. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. That as range definitely helps a lot in this matchup.
Yeah.
Usually Belial, he goes very far with his fire heavy and he's pretty potent at that mid range, but Zeta just as good, if not better.
Zeta gets to contest a lot of those with the M buttons. And in terms of whip finishing, Porridge is really, really good.
Oh, the DP.
Yeah, Sonic Sand throwing it out there. You haven't seen the Coco Dribble yet. Nice block. Swampin is not French.
No. I could have told you this.
Alright.
Yeah, gets the throw here.
Yeah, it takes the first round here, Swampin.
Team Swampin popping off a bit. Trying to cheer their captain on.
We kind of have to at this point. He is the last
Oh,
one.
what a sweep.
Oh. Yeah, the whip punish.
Yeah, that sweep of Zeta is very slow, has a lot of recovery.
yeah, grabbing the Rhapsody. Now Zeta's stuck without any reversal. No anti-air on the MVP, not looking for
big
it.
hit.
Oh,
This
very
might
nice
take it.
conversion.
He goes to. Oh, it doesn't go into.
Doesn't believe it will kill. I think he could have gone into the EX fireball. Would have come limited maybe.
Yeah, but the throw will just does it.
Yeah. One apiece. Sonic Sand with match point for his team.
Yeah, Swamp on his last leg.
Yeah. Really use the last leg now as Sunset is behind us. Really on Final Destination. Oh, the command grab.
Yeah, not ready for it.
Yeah, no. Alright, knee strikes out.
Yeah, tries to go for the close heavy there, but Swamp calling it out with the pogo.
Doesn't get too much from it, but does get the reversal positions. And now
throw.
Sonic Sand stuck in the corner.
Yeah, he does for some safe stuff.
Yeah, keeps it very safe. Doesn't want to get DP that much, I think.
Yeah, he wants to. He's a bit scared of the DPI with this thing. That's fine, you're chilling. You don't want to get side switched, right? Just want to keep this position. Throw him back into the corner.
That's pretty good for Swamp and
Another
goes for
throw.
another one.
Goes for the low.
DMT low, no fuzzy mash.
Yeah, keeps pushing himself out. Yeah, this should do it, I believe.
As long as Swampin doesn't drop
Those,
those,
yep.
but that's rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeps it simple with the close M too.
Swampin does not drop these.
Yeah, he's incredibly consistent at those combos. Done them for like 3 years at this point.
Yes.
今までいろんな聖少獣と戦ってきたけどさ、あんたみたい
Yeah,
な
Godflash is
yeah.
looking at Miri. He's like,
二度とごめんだけど
yo, can you
Yeah,
do it?
alright. So we're getting Miri out there. A little bit of a...
No, it looks like
no,
it looks like I have to come on.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. And I'm joined with Viram now.
All right. In spite of my hoarse voice after yesterday's wonderful efforts, I'm here.
That top 8 was a blast.
It was excellent.
Yeah. And we get... Right now, Saki versus Swamp. I don't think we had that yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
So...
Dude, I have this bad habit of like, I'll commentate a top 8, and then literally like I'll just forget the matches that happened in top 8.
what the
It
hell?
happens all the time because I'm so focused on the moment that I just forget everything else.
I kind of get it. You
Yeah.
can't remember everything that's been going on. Like, I
Exactly.
played 3 matches and I already don't remember what the round start was in the last one.
Yep. Takes too much brain power.
Yeah, thinking's hard. Still right now, Swampin has to go through a gauntlet.
Yep.
It's still Saki, Miri, and then Godflash left. That is the set order, because Godflash has to go last.
Yep.
So at least Swampin knows what to look for, but really is on the last leg for Team Swampin here. The team's doing pretty good.
The team is holding it down. Everyone's done their bit.
Yeah.
Some more than others. Alright, had a great run. Livy had a great run.
Tell Perry on at the beginning.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Still, let's go through a little bit. Random stage, random music. Finally, top player is not picking Coliseum.
Now, Saki has managed to secure the player 1 spot. I think there's a distinct advantage in the matchup for him.
Yeah, P1 Saki. Damn.
Watch him get called. Okay, so
Coliseum
yesterday, yesterday I was on comms and I was like, watch them get Coliseum after picking random, and they got Coliseum.
Oh my god.
Don't happen again, please.
Please.
Okay,
we got Albion. Are we gonna let intros rock? It looks like we are.
大行な響きでちょっと苦手なんだけど相手してもらうわ
Swampin Golf Flash starts talking a little bit, I guess. As we get ready.
Believe in victory. Battle
See.
1. Engage.
Ooh, just delays a round start. Either pull out. Pocket Weeble.
Now, of course, the slow footsies now that the ball is
Yeah.
gone. Looking for that opportunity to potentially find a jump versus a whiff ground poke.
Ooh,
Nice,
very
Rhapsody.
nice reaction.
El Rhapsody as well, so he's got the follow up.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Gets the whole corner combo here. Goes into 2U to get into Pogo. Good quick with the throw. Saki takes it. No shimmies here.
Ooh, good jump out the corner from Saki as well.
Yeah, and keeps him into the corner as well with that jump Q.
Didn't believe in that far medium connecting. Probably would have been able to link into like a rush or something.
Yeah. So right now, Swampin with a very good whip punish, and a hit confirms it to the super for the round. Very nice.
Didn't even need to go for the super there. Could have just, you know, done an aerial attack. But no,
It
had
was
to
after
finesse
jump
it.
M. So he went with jump M up there into super. So definitely kind of needed it. Still.
It could have landed and done a normal, right?
No, not that high.
Fair enough.
If you want the pogos to combo, you can't do the regular timing. It's a bit tight. So right now, Swampin taking his time. He's very willing to stay far away, wait for the ball to be on cooldown. Oh,
Ooh, expected an attack right there. Gets the jump out. Soki's so good at doing that.
yeah.
It's incredibly annoying to deal with. Oh, what an SBA!
What a call out on the knee strike. Gets a lot of damage, and it's looking very good for Saki here in this round. Still, it only takes one knockdown for Zeta to start getting you out
Yep.
there. Still,
But that knockdown is going to be denied by the Holy Ladder. Soki now 1 round away from sealing it for Team God Flash.
it's the second time Swampin has to be on match point, and it has to be a little bit, like, it gets on your nerves after a bit, right?
Yeah.
Too many match points in a row. Just learn about the L Rhapsodies to discourage the bull, I guess. It still comes out.
Discourage those and the jumps as well. Good block on the overhead.
Yeah, for both players here. No anti-airs. I mean, it's Charlotte a very hard character to anti-air with shallow jump.
Yep. Good text from these throws from Soki as well.
Yeah, it's playing very clean right now. Keeping it solid. Yeah, Swampin's very willing to play these from very far away. Does not even want to deal with the demon flip like that.
Ooh, big whip punish though with that far heavy.
Tried to shimmy as well, but neither player is falling for it. Wow, 5U to get himself out of the corner. Ooh.
Another big whip punish as well. Gonna keep the combo short but strong.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's not quite one throw away, but now it is, and that's it. Saki takes it over Swampin.
Well
Sealing the
played
deal.
to Soki and Team God Flash. Taking it over Team Swampin.
A ton of really good matches in this one. Very fun. 2 players didn't get to play, sadly.
Yep.
Yeah, Miri won by doing nothing. Very standard.
As it just is sometimes. I mean, it was, you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't always go down to the wire when it comes down to these, but
yeah,
it was still good, a lot of fun.
it's hard to balance symmetry when it's first to 1. When there's 2 lives, it's a bit easier, but then it takes a lot longer.
Yep.
So, still, ton of very good matches. Good job to Saki and Team God Flash for taking it.
The first one format also just allowed us to demonstrate, well, just show off a lot of players without,
Yeah.
you know, being here until midnight.
Yeah, a lot of players that we didn't necessarily get to see on stream during the tournament. So,
Yeah.
good games everybody.
That is going to be it for us. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Thank you for continuing to support Grand Blue. It has been a very fun weekend, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening.
Hello, let me just grab this here. Whoa, hi. This was really weird. Thank you everyone for watching Headstomper this weekend. It's been fantastic. I've certainly enjoyed watching all of it. I've enjoyed seeing all of the events that we've had going on. All the players meeting for the first time and some of them meeting for, well, many times in a row. It's been good. It's been a very nice time. But this ends my stream coverage of the event. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and let's do this again soon.